Like life, like a movie, like a book. So, you know, certain people that's in like the first scene, second scene, and you know what I'm saying, first chapter, third chapter, second chapter, they ain't meant to be a part of your life. You know what I'm saying? The whole ride. You know what I'm saying? They meant to be a part of the history. But they ain't meant to be there the whole time. A lot of people don't understand that, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that and know that. It just they meant to be there for a certain amount of time. Some people be, you know what I mean? Got a little longer time, but everybody ain't meant to be with you, attached to you for the rest of your life.
In the streets with it, you dig what I'm saying?
It's We TV. We really in the streets. Official blog of the North, and that's coming from me, the president.
What's going on, YouTube? Back at you again with another live stream. This time we're going to be reacting to no other than Kell, the infamous Kell. You've been hearing about it in the longest trial in the Georgia history and Fulton County history, the YSL trial. And now Kell is home, and he done went and did an interview with DJU. Shout out to DJU. We're going to be reviewing that interview. But first thing first, as soon as you come into the building, you already know what to do. Double tap the screen. Let's get the lights up immediately. Y'all. Let's get it. It's been a minute since I've been up in it, but it ain't nothing changed. It's still more of the same difference. Let's go ahead and get it started. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for purposes such as fair use, such as criticism, comment, and news reporting, scholarship, teaching, and education purposes. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Let's get it. Big old salute to everybody in the building, man. As you come in, double tap that screen. Get the lights up. We about to get the show started.
On 285, I keep riding in the circle. The inside of my ride smelling like a pound of purple.
Man, ain't no way.
Hey, go.
Showtime.
Go.
Get the lights up.
5 more minutes on a cold orange juice, cause I'm really tripping. Bitch, I'm smashing out.
12 niggas that go undercover. Had to hit the on the suckers. I don't play about my bread and butter. 100 rats in this Louis luggage.
They want me to go solo. They didn't want me to go solo. No, I did this shit without a logo. I got the track jumping on pogo. You give them cash and they ask for more. I do this shit without a deal. I got some niggas who will kill for real. My diamonds froze, yeah, they chill. They don't know how we live.
Go ahead and get the lights up. If you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's been a minute since we had one of these live streams, but it's about to go into the new year. It's been a lot going on, man. You got that boy, Gotti still locked up, and he just beat a Rico, man. They holding him in Fulton County on peculiar charges, man. We got to talk about that, but that's in another live. I got swear, y'all, we got a jam pack, so we got to stay ahead of the program. Let's get it. As soon as you come in, double tap the screen, and if you can't double tap the screen, you go to the corner of the screen, hit them 3 buttons, and you like the video. Salute to all the loyal subscribers, man. Salute to all the loyal members. Salute to everybody that rock with me, man. Let's finish rocking out. We just getting started. Sad, but it's true, man. We about to get into this, man. Longest ongoing trial in the history of Georgia, and a lot of characters got unlocked, man, in the most savage way, in the most peculiar way, man. We talking about that YSL trial, man. The one they called it the Young Thug trial, but let's be honest, man, it was over 50 people indicted on a RICO. You feel me? And why are we talking about it? Because it matters. City to city, state to state, and all across the country, man. We got to have this discussion, man. I'm seeing in the YouTube streets right now, people's family members catching these charges. Cause guess what? We got to talk about the culture, y'all. But guess what? We not gonna hold you. We not gonna hold you. We got Kell just got out, you know what I'm saying, of the slammer, and he got a lot to say, man. I think he got about an hour worth of talking to do, man. Some of the most peculiar things you have ever seen and heard, we about to witness. And shout out to DJU for the interview, man. I see everybody coming into the building. Y'all go ahead, share out the live stream, man. Share out the live stream. Let me see something real quick. I see you in the building. Salute, whoa, salute, Flip. We got Tehran in the building. I see you out there. Let's do this. Let's start right. Let's go over a bit of the history real quick before we get into it. You know what? I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Let's let a few more people come in. Share out the live stream. You know what? I was gonna start it this way, but now I think I'm gonna start it that way. Hold on, that way. Yeah. Now I think I was gonna start it this way. With a little. Let me take the banner down. But now I think we're gonna start it that way. Yeah. That way. Let's start it this way or that way. Yeah. Let me make sure everything is everything, man. Get the lights up. We're gonna start right here. We're gonna start just like this. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, double tap the screen if you just coming in. Kell home, man. He don't went and did an interview. If you need to know the backstory, I'm gonna hold it because it's kind of gonna come out in the interview. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out during the breakdown.
Like, you know, like me, bro, like I don't encourage children or nothing like to grow up and do the shit we do, but like the shit we do, bro, like we supposed to stand on as a man. You see what I'm saying? And like never fold in certain situations, bro. Bro, you see a nigga telling for 3 hours straight one day, 2 hours straight the next day, 1 hour and 35 minutes the next day. You smell me? Like you see a nigga actually playing with people's lives, bro. Like acting like he a gangster, acting like he on something, and you is entertaining that shit.
Wait a minute. Now, that's Kell, y'all. I said we gonna start it a little different. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I see you down there, man. Drop it in. Double tap that screen as soon as you come in the thing, man. Yo, he just said a whole mouthful. And he got the right to speak, cause man, get what? They was speaking on his name throughout the whole YSL trial. The whole time. Everybody saying Kell name. Nobody know who Kell is. We don't know him. I'm in the city. I mean, now I do. But if you in a certain place, you know what I'm saying, part of Atlanta, you know who Kell is, man. We about to get into it. He just said a mouthful. He did. Let's hear that one more time. Let's get everything. Let me see how they okay. 8. That's 1080 clarity. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of platform is that, bro? Like, certain, and then like, you know, like me, bro, like I don't encourage children or nothing like to grow up and do the shit we do, but like the shit we do, bro, like we supposed to stand on as a man. You see what I'm saying? And like never fold in certain situations, bro. Bro, you see a nigga telling for 3 hours straight one day, 2 hours straight the next day, 1 hour and 35 minutes the next day. You smell me? Like, you see a nigga actually playing with people's lives, bro. Like, acting like he a gangster. Acting like he on some situation, bro. Bro, you see a nigga telling for 3 hours straight one day, 2 hours straight the next day, 1 hour and 35 minutes the next day. You smell me? Like, you see a nigga actually playing with people's lives, bro. Like, acting like he a gangster. Acting like he on some. And you is entertaining that shit. DJ You see what I'm saying? So, bro, when we talking, bro, we gotta.
As you can see, yeah, he giving it up just like that. He giving it up just like that. So this just the intro, y'all. Let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it, man. Like, when it start like that, you know it's about to, you know exactly where we about to go with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's relevant, you know. They've been speaking on his name this whole entire trial. Copyright disclaimer, you know what I'm saying? Fair use is in effect right now. Fair use. So Kell went ahead and did an interview, and you see we got Lil Woody down there beneath him, because you know he got a lot to say, but not really too much to say. He really ain't like talking about the man like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting because I was saying the same thing, man. That man had a week's worth of recordings, man. Call himself a street dude, but the streets love him. Let's be honest. The streets love him. Let's get back to it, man. We got to start the song off on that note. Whoa. It's so crazy. You know, they done made many songs about the rules to the streets, but to be honest, y'all, let's be honest, man, with ourselves and with the children, man. Ain't no rules, man. Ain't no, this shit don't come with no damn manual. It don't come with no handbook. But when you choose certain gangster shit you get into, let's just be honest. It might come with a book. You feel me? It might come with some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So you know, salute to everybody, you know, that kept it real to the, you know what I'm saying? Kept it solid, you know what I'm saying? But this is one of them situations. Let's just be, we in the era where, you know, it don't matter if you tell it, man. Even if you got 3 hours, a whole week's worth of recordings, man, and then, you know, the whole world seen it, and, you know, you become a hip hop or a culture sensation, goddamn. 20 verses. I seen bro, and I ain't hating. I'm just being honest, unbiased. I seen Lil Woody got down with Ray J, man. Now, either Ray J falling off, which is probably likely, more likely than Lil Woody is a real celebrity out here. You hear me? So I'm not going too much hold y'all, man. Let's get to the interview, man. Let's get to the content. It's a major one. Hey, he said some real shit right there in that one, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. So we gonna get to, I want to bring something to y'all attention real quick, because like, you know what I'm saying, Facebook, Instagram was definitely used in this trial, man, this YSL trial, man. And Kell is one of the characters that we kept hearing about, but we never got a chance to see him because he was also incarcerated. Now we learned a lot of things about the techniques, the tools that investigators use, detectives, the way they go about how they do what they do. And Facebook and Instagram was definitely a major tool. So shout out to Finesse putting that, you know what I'm saying, to him when he broke down these rules to the streets. But again, ain't no rules. Ain't no rules. The number one rule is it ain't no rule, if we gonna be honest with ourselves and with the children, right? hit the double tap the screen, hit that like button. Let's get the lights up. James, I see you, man. We back. We back. We about to break down this whole entire situation, man. You got Kell to the top. You got Lil Woody down there at the bottom, man. You got the streets of Atlanta divided, but not really though. Not really though. It's so many hustlers, entrepreneurs in Atlanta, man, and in the surrounding counties. Ain't nobody really bothered. This sound like some personal in-house stuff that's going on, but it got broadcasted across the globe. Let's be honest. We had people checking in from South Africa, South America, Russia, China, you know what I'm saying? Following this case. So we're not gonna underplay it like it wasn't the biggest, you know what I'm saying? The YSL trial. Now, shout out to all of new subscribers. We about to break down the Kell interview. And I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't gonna hold you. Let's get right to it. But before I do it, I wanted to bring something to y'all attention real quick. The fact that, and it's been out because what happened was, let's be honest. Do I have a picture of Fanny? I think I got one right here. Fanny, man. Fanny. Where does she go right there? That's her right there, y'all. To the far left. She has so many. This is her Rico. She the one who got this Rico. You know what I'm saying? In the fact, people would say different things. They would say Fanny right here had a relationship with Big Nut. Now y'all probably think, well, who is Big Nut, man? Big Nut, I would say, and people would say different, and they got the right. We all got our rights and opinions. I would say Big Nut was a big deal, man. He only was 26 when he lost his life in these streets, man. Violently, drive-by, I believe. You know what I'm saying? He got shot, and this happened in 2015, but it would be 2000, I believe, 22 or 21, where she would get granted this Rico, and it would become, was it 20? Because they was in there for a minute. I think 2020, where she got this, man. And it will become one of the biggest ongoing, and it's still, and why I say the biggest, because do not get it twisted, it's still going on. You had a lot of defendants plea out, but you have gentlemen right now still fighting. Today, this is one of the characters from the trial that you heard a lot about. This is Kell. We about to get into the interview. Now, bringing everything into perspective, we seen Fanny. I want to show y'all a clip of Nut when he was alive. And I want to, the significance of this specific clip is in this clip, you can see Young Thug. They tried to put Young Thug against Nut in a conspiracy, a Rico conspiracy. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember they had Thug in the Rico conspiracy that he played out. So you got Fanny right here, alleged to be alleged. And let's be honest, let's take a close look at this picture. You got Stillwell, who done got married to Kayla Bumpus somewhere in the middle of this trial, y'all. The lawyer, he called him a lawyer. We can't leave that out. Shannon Stillwell, also known as Shannon Jackson. His name gonna come up in here too. His name gonna definitely come up in the Kell interview. Now, he done caught right there with the look like she rolling her eye. That was his old flame. Yeah. That was his old flame. Maybe they still got a flame. I'm not gonna say the flame is out. It's been interviews. It's been a lot to cover, man. Sorry, I've been busy. I told you it was grind season. But yeah, it's been a lot going on. I've been keeping track. I've been keeping up. You know what I'm saying? So Kayla Bumpus is definitely married to Shannon Jackson, also known as Shannon Stillwell, and you see him right there. You feel me? And he's out. He beat the Rico, man. Now that's the biggest Rico in the history. He beat one of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing Shannon Jackson, Shannon Stillwell doing interviews, telling his story. But right now, Lil Woody had a head start from everybody, and he happens just to been internet sensation. So you're gonna see how Kell feel about that. He not gonna really talk too much about him, but shout out to again DJ U for booking this interview, man, and getting, Shell Kell a voice and his opinion and his perspective. But like I said, I had a clip I'm gonna share with y'all real quick. Let me share this clip. And then we're gonna get into gonna do it from the top. Let's see. We're gonna do it from the top. Let me see. I'm gonna show you the clip. Now, in this clip you about to see, this is an old clip from probably 2015. I don't know if you've seen it. You may have not. But the significance of it is not in it. Young Thug in it. Rich Homie is in it. Shout out, RP Rich Homie Quan, who lost his life in the middle of this trial. It's been a lot going on. Let's get straight to it. No delay.
Medics, your ass about the medics. I'm playing dead, but I'm dead on you. You're not a blood, but you got red on you. And I watch my surroundings like the feds on me. I just got me some place on the plane. I go high up, I'm higher than every idiot. Went from open mic to performing in the stadiums. Now all my shooters sponsored by Marcella Mason. I feel like I'm high up in the air.
Let's talk about it. So these people been knowing each other for a long time, but they seem to have put the whole storyline in the scramble in one of the messiest trials. That's just my opinion in the history. It was the longest and it was the messiest. 3 judges. Come on, man. We ain't gonna get into the history. But as you can see in that clip, shit, all these people knew each other, man. So at some point, it was maybe allegedly a divide, but only the people who was there really know what's going on. And this is one of them. This is one of them. Let's get into the interview. We about to do the breakdown. If you didn't already, double tap the screen, man. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We on the way to 8K. I need 8K today, honestly. Let's get to it.
So what made you bring a rat to the interview with you?
I mean, shit. Cause, shit, man, it was going on. Like, and I know you here to basically interview me about the shit that's going. You know what I mean? So I know we're gonna get to talking about a whole lot of questions about certain individuals who are rats. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you brought their cousin, that's what you're saying?
I brought a rat, man. I don't know who.
Now, let's be honest. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. We haven't seen this move yet. I never seen nothing like this, man. He got a fresh rat, man. With a good, man, look, hold on. I don't want to say too much, but, fair use, man, is in effect. We react.
Oh, yeah, he's just a rat, man. I bought from Chicago. You know what I mean?
Man. All bullshit aside, we've been watching the YSL trial all year. You know what I'm saying? It was just recently wrapped up. But throughout watching the trial, they had a star witness, Kenneth Copeland, aka Lil Woody. We had the chance to interview Lil Woody earlier this year over the summer in the middle of the trial. And from watching the trial, bro, and learning about, what was going on in this YSL RICO case they was putting together, we just kept hearing a name, Shell Kell. Like Miss Love and Miss Hilton and whoever else, they just kept bringing up this name, Shell Kell, Shell Kell, Shell Kell. I say it like that because that's how much they was bringing it up. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like the name Kell became like a mystery man to the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So due to the fact that this is your first interview, you know what I'm saying, we're finally able to put a face to the name, put a voice to the name, and last but not least, we want to put a story to the name, but your story. You see what I'm saying? So let's take it from the top, Kell. Can you tell us where you from?
Some
So he about to get into it, y'all. This Kell, like I said, he just got out. This is his first interview. But I've been saying this whole game of cops and robbers is definitely chess and not checkers. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Zone 3. I mean, Atlanta, Georgia. Well, too many people don't f with, and we don't f with too many people. Straight like that.
Summer Hill.
Summer Hill.
So about what part is Summer Hill in Atlanta, Georgia? Like what side?
It's Zone 3. You know what I mean? Like Southeast.
Okay.
I mean, like, you know, you got Zone 1, you got the West Side, you got the East Side. But we Summer Hill, you know what I mean? Like, we don't even really claim the whole Zone 3. I mean, we just straight Summer Hill.
Okay.
Period.
For sure that. And so can you tell us what it was like for you growing up in Summer Hill, Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh, shit, Summer Hill made me. You know what I mean? Growing up, you know, like, shit. Any nigga who really growed up in the streets, like, and you know, like really had like a, you know what I'm saying, like street life, fighting, seeing certain shit you don't supposed to see at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like the basic hood novel.
Yeah. So tell us what your household was like. Did you grow up with both parents in the household? And how many brothers and sisters did you grow up with?
Shit, like my household, you know what I mean? Like shit, of course, everybody grow up, shit, man, with their mama. You know what I mean? But shit, I wasn't too tough around pops like that. You know what I mean? Grow up with, you know, man, my brothers. You know what I mean? I got me, Greedy, Bird, Nut. I got an older brother named Joe. You know what I mean? Like,
So let's be clear about one thing. When he say nut, he talking about the biggest nut. He talking about the nut from the trial. Big nut. Nut that lost his life, the one we were talking about earlier. So this is his brother, you know. We not getting too much into the YSL trial in itself, but it does all go together because let's not forget these people who was being accused of unaliving his brother just beat a whole RICO conspiracy. Let's go.
real brothers.
For sure that. So your father was absent during your childhood, is what you're saying?
Hell yeah. Like, shit, man, my daddy, even if he went absent, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't like a factor how Mom Duke was. You know what I mean?
So how did that affect you growing up? Like, did you have a positive male role model to look up to?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. You know, that shit man, affect any child. Either you wanna, shit, man, admit it or not and say, oh, shit, man, my daddy not being there, I was straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody need a daddy to tell them certain things in life. So, shit, of course, that shit, man, affect a nigga. You know what I mean?
So in what ways would you say it affected you?
Shit, school, goddamn, not playing sports. I mean,
Now, let's be honest, man. He's saying some. I'm glad that he doing. Shout out to the people who actually, the gangsters specifically, who ain't too gangster to come and talk to the people, man. Because believe it or not, people gonna say different things. They're gonna say this and that. But the people really want to be, people be really curious. They be wanting to know the characters and the whole story behind the story. You know what I'm saying? And it's interesting that he said education and sports, because as the last judge in this same trial was saying that she wasn't, no, that let Shannon Stillwell go home before she gave her full sentence. She, you know how the judge do, she had some things to say. And one of the things she was saying is, I wish that more young people will go ahead and finish their education, because the statistics, the numbers, it's coming from the judge. She was a melanated woman. Let's be honest. She was a black woman. Told them that the statistics, the numbers are showing us that that if you don't finish school, the likeliness of you going to the streets and becoming unalive or incarcerated or very high. It's like in the 80%, very high. Let's get to this interview, man. And shout out again for the DJU, you know what I'm saying? Booking this. Let's go.
And like certain shit a child need, as in, especially shit man being a boy. You know what I mean? Like a father is a big part of your life. You know what I mean? But shit ain't shit that you know what I'm saying? Like normal shit.
Yeah. Okay, so now you just mentioned your brothers, right? How many kids did your mom have?
Shit, man. All right, so my mama got 3 kids. See what I'm saying? It's me, Greedy, and my little brother Justin. Know what I mean? But you know, everybody be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like brothers, you know what I'm saying? So like Greedy and Nut is brothers by the same daddy. You know what I mean? So, you know, shit, we brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can say we ain't real brothers or whatever, but like, we brothers.
Now,
you know
y'all
what I mean?
real brothers. I'm gonna give you that. But you know, just breaking down the dynamic for the viewers, you know, we learning. So like, Nut is your brother type shit.
For sure.
When you break it down, because Greedy is your mama's son.
Yeah, same mama.
Okay, but Greedy and Nut got the same father.
Same father.
And where we from in our community, nigga, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's shit. We brothers.
Yeah.
If that's
I can vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? You grow up in the same house. You know what I'm saying? It can be your cousin. It can be your blood first cousin. You grow up, if your cousin ain't had a family, you know what I'm saying? They grew up in the same household with you. Yeah, that's your cousin, but shit, that's my brother, man. Like that's my whole brother. So it's kind of one of them situations. Let's go.
My brother, we brothers.
For sure.
Okay, cool. Of course, we gonna talk about Nut, you know what I'm saying, in the interview. But so I did just want to, you know, break that down, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So around what age did you jump off the porch and start hanging out in the streets?
Shit. I mean, shit, man, when you say streets, like what? Because I'm from the hood. You know what I mean? So I was hanging in the streets as a young nigga. Like the streets was soon you come outside. You know what I mean? Like being from the hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your highest level of education?
10th grade.
Okay, so you dropped out your sophomore year in high school.
Yeah.
What did you do after you dropped out? What made you drop out?
Shit, the street, nigga. Shit, being in the street, nigga. They motherfuckers sound like a goddamn, like a job interview, nigga. What the hell you mean? You mean, nigga, what the hell?
We get into it, right?
Yeah. Shit, nigga, the streets, nigga, like, you know, just hanging around certain homeboys who just, you know what I mean, like laughing in school, nigga, just, you know what I mean, kicking it. Like, shit, man, nigga might wake up and be like, I ain't going to school today. You know what I mean, like, nigga might get his ass whooped, you know what I mean, a nigga might still be like, I ain't going, you see what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Okay, so when you dropped out in 10th grade, you was in the streets 24/7 then. You ain't had, you know, nothing else to do.
Hell nah, nigga ain't had nothing else to do. Nigga in the street. I don't give a f if I was smelling like nigga in the street every day, bro.
Okay, for sure.
Hey, he just keeping it real, man. A whole lot of young niggas in the streets right now, man. We trying to show them right now, man. Like that streets, man. Them streets, man. Streets, man. I don't love nobody, man. They don't love nobody, man. Every time you try to roll the dice in them streets, man, you try to come up, man, it's a gamble, man. You got to know that, man. Them streets don't love nobody, and we been seeing it. We done synced it, man. We talking about wiretaps. They gonna get in. He already said, man, he felt like 3 hours, 3 hour plus of interrogation was a lot of talking, man. I mean, can the streets say amen? Let the streets say amen to that, man. What's going on? So tired of hood nonsense. Grow up. None of you do anything for the hood. All that money, what it say? All that money and you send them right to the graveyard. Denise said, and the way y'all talk is bullshit. Shite. Bullshit. Let's be honest. I hear you, nigga. You know, everybody got an opinion, everybody got a voice, man. We're not gonna discourage you to have one in the chat. Definitely drop down and state your opinion. How do you feel about this whole thing, man? The streets, is it a code? Is it really a street code, man? Is it really a street etiquette? Do you have to go by any rules, man? We just listened to a song earlier said named Rules to the Street. Rules to the Street. Man, we about to get back into this interview. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that button, that like button. And if you feeling the vibe, please subscribe. Let's get it.
Now we know in Georgia the gun laws are different than the gun laws here in Illinois. So like you just like Georgia residents are able to carry firearms legally, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what age were you when you got your hands on your first firearm?
I don't know. I don't even want to ask no shit like that. That shit might make me look goddamn crazy as a motherfucker, man. I ain't even, yeah, but shit, I was a young nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a young nigga when I first got my first fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna skip over the next. I was gonna ask you how did you get it, but we gonna skip over that one.
Oh man.
But can you
I
tell
probably
me?
don't even remember no shit like that.
Can you tell me or tell us how did you learn how to shoot?
How to learn how to shoot? Man, I don't know how to shoot now.
Okay. And when you was growing up, brother, who are some rappers you listened to?
Me growing up, like
yeah.
some rappers I listen to. Shit, nigga like shit like the typical rapper. Nigga like T.I., nigga like Wayne. Goddamn, shit. Yeah, them niggas, but a nigga wasn't too tough into them niggas. Nigga just would listen to them niggas, just to listen to music, you know what I'm saying?
So you want like a music head type shit, like just hella like listening to all the new projects that's coming out and staying on top of shit like that?
Hell no, I want no shit like that.
So what was your main interest at, let's say, age 16, 17? Like what was Kell main interest?
Main interest?
Yeah, like what was you most interested in around that time? You done dropped out of school, so you ain't going there, you know what I'm saying? But you growing up, you know, you in your late teens, entering adulthood, so you smelling yourself, you feeling yourself, right?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, shit, some shit I can't talk about.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
fine. Hey, we gonna keep it moving. I got hella questions for you, okay? So I ain't talking shit.
Yeah.
So tell us about your relationship with Lucci. I understand that's one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying? When did you and Lucci meet? How did y'all meet? How did y'all become such close friends?
Shit, I've been knowing Luke since like 3rd grade. See what I'm saying? Like Luke stayed up the street from me in Summerhill. Now I mean, like actually, like Luke done used to move in so many different houses in Summerhill. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, they might stay on this street, but they always stay in Summerhill. You see what I'm saying? And then me, you know, like Luke was already the cool young nigga, Shmad, man. Like me, I was always the wild young nigga. You know what I mean? So it was just like a perfect
balance,
man. It was like a perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So what you say grade was?
3rd grade.
3rd grade. So you met him, you was like 8, 9 years old. Y'all
8, 9 years old, real 9 years old.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And so y'all grew up together, you know, in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
And later on in your young adult life, you introduced Lucci to your brother, Big Nut.
Mm-hmm.
And Nut ended up introducing Lucci to CEO Fly.
Yeah.
And then the rest was history.
For sure.
So tell us what made you introduce Lucci to your brother, and how did that, you know what I'm saying, how did that come about?
Shit, I already knew like he was hard, but you know, like everybody was rapping. You see what I'm saying? So like everybody gonna tell they home, but like you hard. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like a nigga don't see that shit coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, so one day, you know what I mean? Like, shit, man, we had something called a red room. And the red room was in like, forward, see what I'm saying? And I had like this little ugly ass laptop, like true story, I had an ugly ass laptop. So one day, Big was just in there, know what I mean? And then I was playing Luke's song, know what I mean? And goddamn, shit, man, he just heard the song. And then he was like, hey, shit, man, what the fuck this is? I was like, shit, but it Luke, know what I mean? So he was just like, man, brain shot over here, know what I mean? And then when I brought him over here, shit, that shit was just over with.
Okay.
That shit was just over, yeah.
Okay. So when you introduce Lucci to your brother Nut,
I was on mute the whole time. I was just saying though, I can definitely see the lights going up some more. Let's definitely double tap that screen, or you can go to the 3 dots in the corner and hit that like button for me, man. We breaking down the Kell interview. This YFN Lucci partner, man, this Big Nut little brother, man. We just hearing his side of the story. Just came home. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he said he gonna bring a rat to the interview, man. He's, you know what I'm saying? He said, shit, that's what everybody else doing. Let's see what he talking about.
he took a great liking into Lucci and Lucci's music.
Yeah, he loved Luke. Like, bruh, he was down there mad that he didn't sign Luke. You see what I'm saying? Like, he loved Luke that much. Like, he knew Shotta would have won. You should remember, like,
Yeah.
if you go on Nut page right now, bro, like before all this shit even was even thought of him just being, you know what I'm saying? Like, he used to just pull Luke and just say little shit like, oh, like man, Shotta finna be the next hardest thing out of Georgia, like out of Atlanta, like in the world. You smell what I'm saying? Like, Shotta the one. You see what I'm saying? So, shit, man, that shit went like that.
So do you remember the moment in which you realized, like, okay, this my homie and he really can become a successful rapper?
Nah, I really don't, cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, they my boy. You see what I'm saying? Like, before all this shit, like, Luke, my mans. You know what I'm saying? Like, he rapping, he doing what he doing, but shit, I'm doing share. You know what I mean? So, I know he hard, but I ain't just too much focused in that shit either.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I know he hard as a motherfucker, but I ain't just too much just saying like my boy finna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hold, you know what I mean? But,
Right.
yeah.
I get what you're saying. Okay, cool. And when we listen to Lucci music, bro, he mentioned your name in several songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Today is December 23rd, and Lucci got a song called December 23rd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of that song, you know, he mentioned how he said Baba, like, you know, Shell, you know.
Yeah.
Shell gone, so I done held it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I ain't got the exact lyrics right now, but
Yeah. What's your,
you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So what's your favorite song by Lucci?
I say my I go with that shit, man, that Man Down.
Man Down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what makes that song your favorite out of all of them?
Man Down.
Okay.
So you know what I did? I had to go get it, man. I had to go see what he was talking about. What is that Man Down talking about? Let's go ahead and check it out, gang. Let's go ahead and get the lights up. Let's go see what that Man Down real quick. It shouldn't take but a minute, man. If you just getting in, we breaking down this Kell interview. You know what I'm saying? His name kept coming up in the trial, man. They you know, it's a war. It's a war against the culture right now, man. It's still to be determined who's behind it all, but we definitely see the decline on the lives of the youngsters, man, in this culture, man, with all the music, the guns, and the killings, the unalivings. So I say, yo, let's go check out this Man Down real quick, and then we're gonna get back to the interview, since he said that was one of his favorites. Before that, but let me show you.
What she do? What she do, Tom? I guess she do the most. She do the most. She do the most. She do the most. That's what she do. Going crazy like what word? Turn up, nigga. I said she ain't like that Britney, so I bought that one coat. She ain't getting lemon, so I bought a get.
Crazy because they put the pain in the music and it make for good music. It made for good music. I mean, I'm not gonna say it didn't, but what we got to start doing as a culture, man, is doing all that talking. Cause now we saying shit. If the same way they use got down all the music in this trial, you think they're not gonna be using it in this little dirt trial, man, coming up? Top of the year. Huh? On the conspiracy, man. This shit is going on out here for real, man. You got to really be on your P's and Q's and understand, like, yeah, everything that you saying out here, the way they playing it, can and will be used against you. Even in these interviews, they not gonna use the interview against you. We ain't see interviews in the trial, but you got to know they be listening. You got to know that.
Say less, Man Down. So let's talk about your relationship and your brother, or with your brother, Donovan Thomas, aka Big Nut. First of all, R.I.P. to Big Nut. His death back in 2015 is still talked about almost a decade later.
What you mean almost?
Well, next month I'll make it 10 years.
I'm saying, what you mean, like?
I said almost a decade, meaning not 10 years yet, but shit, by the time we get to watching this, it'll be 10 years.
I thought you said almost talked about 10 years later. Like this shit still getting talked about every day.
Yeah, for sure. A whole decade later.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course it's a high profile murder that was questioned in the YSL trial. You know, they really trying to figure out who did it. You know what I'm saying? But tell us about Nut, bro. That's your brother. You know what I'm saying? What made him so special, you know, to the fact that we still talking about him 10 years after his death?
I'm saying, like, this shit is a story to y'all. You smell me? Like, y'all on just some YouTube, on some entertainment shit. This shit real life.
Now let's go. Let go, man. We got Kell in the building, man. He's saying this shit more than internet to him, man. This shit more than some YouTube storyline. This ain't not only the biggest trial in the history of Fulton County, man. This is his real life story. And he here to tell his story, y'all. If you didn't already, hit the like button. Double tap the screen, man. Let's get it started, man. It's Sweet TV. If you're new to the vibe, go ahead, subscribe.
It's sweet. In the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it. Content after content. We on the block. Let go. And as a daily reminder, hit that like and subscribe so you can get the vibes. You know it. and
That's
notified.
why, like, I don't really
Every
get into
time.
all that. Know what I mean?
Let ride sweet.
It's nut. You smell me? Like you gotta be from
It's
Atlanta
sweet TV.
to know how much nut mean and meant. Know what I mean? So that shit deeper than just y'all watching the trial and goofy shit going on and all that. Like that shit, that ain't talking about nothing. Know what I mean?
For sure that. And that's why we here talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to, we want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was your favorite memory with Nut?
Shit, a lot. Know what I mean? Like, like Nut is my real big brother.
Exactly.
So I'm with Nut every day. Know what I mean? Like Nut had a Suburban. See what I'm saying? Like, and then like Nut was a real party, like hustling type of nigga. Like, like Nut died at a young age, like 26.
26.
You know what I'm saying? Like, folk thought Nut was like 30 something. You see what I'm saying? Like, so imagine every day, like, man, you waking up with a person and all the brothers hopping in this one Suburban, going club to club every day, down there every single day. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you can't ask me about memories. You know what I mean? Because
too many to name.
Sure.
You just mentioned a key point, clubs. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the clubs of Atlanta, right? How relevant are the clubs in Atlanta? How dangerous are the clubs in Atlanta? And also, how important are the clubs in Atlanta? Because we do understand that Atlanta is known for its nightlife. Atlanta is Black Hollywood, But like, tell us about Atlanta nightlife, from your perspective as, a Georgia resident.
Man, I don't even feel like, I don't feel like the clubs and shit dangerous. Cause to me, like, niggas ain't talking about nothing. You know what I mean? Or that just, like, to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't dangerous. That shit watered down, man. It's a lot of these in the club, man. Well, Oreo.
I think Oreo sleep.
Yeah, Oreo might be asleep. But yeah, man, it's a lot of them in the club, man. Know what I mean? That shit ain't dangerous, man. That shit ain't talking about, man. That shit watered down.
Well, I'm gonna disagree with the it ain't dangerous part, okay? Because I used to DJ for Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? King Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? And he lost his life outside in the Atlanta nightclub, you know what I'm saying? November 2020. You feel me? It be shit going on in Atlanta nightclubs, you know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't talking about nothing to me though.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest though. Kell, you might feel like that, bro, but you just came home, dog. You just coming home. I know you been in and out, you know what I'm saying? We understand that. But shit, different stroke for different folk. But I think we know, like, you know what I'm saying, the one that know, I don't know where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? The place he coming from, he ain't caring about none of that. I understand that. Sure. Do my brother, indeed. But let's carry on, man. If you didn't already subscribe to the channel, subscribe for more content. Let's go.
Yeah.
So shit, since we on the topic of Chicago, I'm talking about Chicago, of Atlanta nightclubs, let's talk about Club Crucial. Crucial on Mondays.
Yeah.
That's the spot every Monday.
Oh yeah, hey yeah. Back then, but not now.
Not now, right? But we going back to 2014, 2015.
Oh yeah, hey yeah. Back then, yeah. You had to be in Crucial. If you weren't in Crucial, like, shit, man, you weren't talking about nothing. You smell me? Like, you had to be in Crucial. On a Monday, man, you gotta be in it. Yeah.
Who was the DJ on these Monday nights? You remember? I'm a DJ, so I'll be into that type of shit. Like, who was spinning the records?
The boy Plug.
DJ Plug? Shout out DJ Plug.
Yeah, hey, the boy Plug with a DJ. I should give him hell too. Listen, I should real deal, like, if like Plug didn't spin a loop song on time, I fuck around and throw water bottles at him and all type of shit on nuts. So
all right, now we getting into it. So boom. Now this kind of is the part I didn't see the whole thing, but you know I had to skim through. This the part to me though, y'all. To be honest, I feel like they kind of got off track, but it was still one of them moments to get them comfortable. I'm looking at it from the interviewer point. He wanted to get them, you know what I'm saying, realign, get them back comfortable because he about to start asking the questions. Because y'all already seen the clip I showed at the beginning of the live, how I got to the to that point to where it was just straight up. So we getting there, but we're gonna let it play out. We're gonna keep reacting.
I used to get that boy hell, boy.
Hey, it was one time I DJ at this club in Norcross. It's called Miami Lounge. That's like 40 minutes, 45 minutes up from Atlanta. Or not, ain't that far. I would drive from Henry County.
Shout out to Miami Lounge. That's definitely on that north. You feel me? Yeah, north side. Shout out Miami Lounge for sure.
But so I had actually DJ'd for Lucci. This was December 2020. Shout out OG bigger ranking. You know what I'm saying? Lucci was booked at Miami Lounge. You know what I'm saying? But before, you know, it was time for Lucci set or whatever, I was just, you know, spinning records. And I was playing Clappers by Slam Life Shouty. Okay. And when I was playing that song, it was 3 games.
And that boy said, Slam Life Shouty, and that boy said he couldn't even hold it, y'all. I said, I know y'all heard it. Come on, man.
Guys that walked up on me with that same necklace you got on right now. And I saw them when they was approaching me. And I saw that they all had on YFN necklaces. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Shawty, you gotta turn that shit off. You gotta turn that shit off. I'm damn. Whole time I was spinning Slam Life under the OTF Act because Dirk had ended up, you know what I'm saying, signing him after Young Thug signed. But
and you know what, y'all, I'm glad he said that because you remember when the trial was going, I was trying to understand and overstand. He had the OTF, so he just cleared it up for everybody. So Slam Life Shouty, you know what I'm saying, definitely was with Thug, but at some point in time he got signed to Dirk, which why he had the OTF. Let go.
My point is, I was DJing in the club. No YFN niggas made me turn that YSL shit off. So you know, you was giving Plug hell. You know, don't get a DJ too much hell. You know, he just trying to keep the party going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we watching the trial, man, we hear about this Club Crucial story about Lil Woody getting into a fight. You know what I'm saying? And they asked about Lil Woody getting into this fight with Kell at Club Crucial. Lil Woody say he was jumped. He say Kell punched him in the back of the head. He said he had a lump on his face. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hold on, man. I know we ain't doing it like this, man. I know we ain't doing it like that, man. Y'all really disrespecting the game like this? How dare you disrespect the game, man? Disrespect the content creator. Get the lights up, man. Double tap the screen, man. What are you doing? I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a great time, man. Definitely double tap the screen, y'all. Get the lights up, man. I'm breaking it all the way down, man. We are definitely reacting to this this interview right now, man. We are definitely reacting to the interview right now. Definitely get the lights up. Come on, man. What are we doing?
Yeah. Did you mix that? Yeah. Okay. What going on, man? Concrete talking.
Hit the like button.
Mighty Joe Young on the track. All I really need is some weed. High little beat. Spy phone cut for the lead. Couple saying that Percocets with a bad little freak. These niggas don't know shit about me. Jump off the porch just the age of 14. Had to see a lot of bullshit in these streets. All my young niggas better take heed. Better take heed, my nigga. What I be saying? Shit ain't got really no plan. None of my young niggas playing with sticks. Dracos, they will get you spraying. How can I smile with it? Ain't nothing funny. Uncles told me, nephew, boy, get your money. Been through the struggle like this shit ain't nothing. Concrete jungle, bitch, this shit your money shit. Lord knows I was chasing them karma. Grid so cold like a tundra. Never did my favorite karma. Make a bit wet when it's
In the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it. Content after content. We on the block.
Trying to get rich playing numbers.
Let go.
Stack the whole six like I'm about a whole summer. Should have been a hippie, got the damn marijuana. Cookies from the bay, got the trap going bunkers. Bitch, I lay pipes to these hoes like a plumber. Somebody better bet because I'm hotter than a sauna. Bitch, nigga, like my name was a Honda. Know that I'm a real player, keep it 100. 4 for the 10, stick a left on the clock pad. Me the rock game when the shot Black Mamba. Everybody know me from the streets of the slumber. Now that I'm out, I'ma make niggas wonder. Stay with the belly of the beast and not conquer. RP, Sally Smith, that my grandmama. Mighty Joe Young on the track. All I really need is some weed. High little beat. Styrofoam cup for the leg. Couple sand there, Percocets with a bad little free. And these niggas don't know shit about me. Jump off the porch at the age of 14. How to see a lot of bullshit in these streets. All my young niggas better take heed. Better take heed, my nigga. What I be saying? Shit ain't got really ain't no plan. None of my young niggas playing with sticks. Dracos, they will get you spraying. How can I smile when it ain't nothing funny? Always told me, nephew, boy, get your money. Been through the struggle like this shit ain't nothing. Concrete jungle, bitch, this shit your money. Damn. One thing about me, from my family, I'ma go hard, nigga. Never been a scared motherfucker. Put your hands on my ink, be surprised with a guy, nigga. A cool young nigga from the north. If you heard about me, get money for bad bitches. And yeah, they call a nigga plug a maid. Wonder why? Cause the nigga plug a maid got mad bitches. Running through the money, I'm a pimp chase out. For the bitch on the deuce, holler at her later. Cause I ain't got time for the bullshit. Spend 75 on my wrist, shine on my hater. Don't play a bitch, a ball like an athlete. Big back money long like Shaq feet. My bitch, she'll treat me like a done. If I want something done, then a bitch better ask me. Stuck in my way. They be singing, I'm stuck in my ways.
In the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it. Content after content. We on the block. Let go. And as a daily reminder, hit that like
he didn't
and
really tell us the
subscribe.
story, you know what I'm trying to say?
So you can get the vibe.
So can you tell us the Club Crucial
notified.
story from your perspective? They say Lil Woody was on the
Let
stage
ride.
flashing money and you approached him, you tuck your necklace in and
It's sweet
you know
tea.
what was going on that night, Kell?
I'm saying, did you watch his interrogation?
Did you and him get into a fight at Club Crucial on the Monday before Donovan Thomas' death?
No,
You're saying you did not get into a fight with him that Monday.
I did not get into a fight with them. They put their hands on me.
Okay. What happened when they put their hands on you? Can you respond? What happened when they put their hands on you?
They ran out the club.
Who is they?
I don't know.
Did you tell Detective Thorpe about what happened between you and Kell the Monday before Donovan Thomas was killed?
I guess.
When you say you guess, do you know if you told him about what happened that Monday?
Back then, my mind was all over the place, and whatever he asked me, I was just trying to get him out my face.
Okay. Do you recall in this same January 11, 2015 interview telling Detective Thorpe that you went to Club Crucial, you pulled out your money because you were on stage, you were flashing your money to all the girls were standing around, you were flashing your money. When you get off the stage, you were flashing money, and Kell and his whole crew walked up on me. You recall telling Detective Thorpe that back in your January 11, 2015.
On 285, I keep riding in the circle. The inside of my ride smelling like a pound of purple.
Man, ain't no way.
Hey, go.
Showtime.
Go.
Get the lights up.
5 more minutes on a cold orange juice, cause I'm really tripping. Bitch, I'm smashing out.
12 niggas that go under.
Do you call telling Detective Thorpe that you looked up and you said to Kell, "What up, bro? What's going on?"
I probably did.
And that Kell didn't say anything. So he just said, "Hey, what's up?" You asked him, "What's up, bro?" And then he began asking you about Thug. Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that?
I probably did.
That man said I probably did, man. Hey man. Hey man. God damn, shot. I swear to God, I don't know if it's a glitch in the matrix. Man, I could have swore to God, man, I can't be too, man, I can't say too much, man. But if you was in my live in real time when I went down to Fulton County, I said, man, hold on, man. What they talking about? And I said, man, I'm about to pull up, man. And we pulled up to Fulton County. It was an eventful day. If you was in my live stream and you remember, then you know what I'm talking about. You hear me? We can't say too much. So it was an eventful live stream. You did. Now, what's so crazy about this? This man done brought a whole rat to his interview, man. And then like he got a 2-level home with a basement, man. He done gave a rat a 2-level home with a basement, man, just to show these folk that rats are really doing great these days. I mean, is this the introduction to basically me proving my point? There is no street code, you know, and the one, and I'm sorry, bro, you a real nigga, my nigga, but that shit don't mean nothing. And that shit is fucked up, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. It means something to other real ones, bro. So don't ever, you know what I'm saying, change your spectacular, your monocular, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever do that. What I'm saying is we just in the time. And I feel like Kell was kind of like in feeling like that because he brought a whole rat to his interview, a fresh one. He named him Oreo. He named the rat Oreo. That's the rat that's on the couch, and from the looks of it, he has a 2-story home with a basement. Let's be honest. Let's go.
And I need to know, is that a yes or a no? Did you tell him? Did you not tell him? Or do you not recall? Your Honor, he's saying he probably did. I'm asking yes, no.
I'm going to overrule the objection, Mr. Steele.
Did you say it? Did you not say it? Or you
Nasty work. Hit the like button.
I said something to him, so if that's what he said, I said, then I
type it in the
I'm
chat.
asking, what do you
Nasty
remember?
work.
Do you remember telling
What's
him
going
this
on,
or
Shakur? I
not?
see you,
What
bro.
you don't
they
recall?
questioned me so many times, and I told them something different every time they questioned me. I
Okay.
don't recall what I told this person.
Do you have an objection, Mr.
That
Steele?
person.
Spin move. I'm talking about, man, look. Man, these folk had the streets of Atlanta. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. They say niggas in Atlanta is teleporting. You hear me? They gave up. Hey, don't forget where you heard it at. We saying these niggas teleporting. You hear me? Fuck you talking about, nigga? These niggas is teleporting. I coined that, man. Gondini said it, man. That's what's going on. They feel like shit, nigga. You hit a spin move 3 times, and you teleport, nigga. That's the cheat code. Because it must have worked because this nigga is lying on the stand, allegedly. Everything is alleged. You understand that? Fair use. But we don't know what's going on. Spin move. Cheat code.
Hold on.
Okay. He said he was lying on the interrogations, or he was mixing some lies with the truth. But he claimed that his interrogation videos were all lies.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, but yeah, man.
But listen, I'm trying to tell you, but you hit a fuck nigga. But listen, boy, you hit a nigga with that many moves, boy, nigga get the guy down. Don't even know what to say, boy. I'm talking about ain't no rules to the streets, man. The street code is obsolete. It ain't nothing. You hear me? Shout out to all the real niggas in the chat, man. All the real niggas listening to the sound of my voice who understand what I'm talking about, man. You can't say too much, man. That shit can and will be used against you in a trial near you. Let's be honest. You don't want that for you or your family. You don't want to put your family through that. You know what I'm saying? We got youngins crashing out every day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get to this interview.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even like talking about that nigga.
So you saying that interrogation video was true? Like the way he broke it down, that's really how it happened?
I'm saying it's a video of it. It's a video of him getting beat up, running. Like it's a video.
Now wait a minute. Hold on now. He added a little bit of texture. He Did Shell Kell just add a little bit of texture to the storyline? Who got damn beat up? And then it kind of made sense because when Hilton kept doing it, you could tell it was irritating Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Buddy was definitely getting irritated. You know, and somebody he was definitely getting bothered. You know, he was definitely in his bosom. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely in his feelings. Yeah. And now we understand because allegedly, they say that he was flashing the money on the stage, and some way they snatched the chain off on, ran it, put their hand all the way in their pockets, all four of them, y'all. Yeah, he had 4 pockets. Oh my God, Goldini slow down. No, he went from 4 pocket full to 4 pockets flat. You hear me? Allegedly, and that's just what happened. I mean, I don't know.
So what made you get on that with him?
He ain't talking about nothing, man. Yeah, like that nigga ain't talking about nothing, bro. Like, Woody got y'all folk fooled to the point where like everybody wanna talk to him and everybody playing with him and like think it's a joke. Like, shit ain't no joke. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this shit, man. I don't want to talk about that nigga, man. Yeah, that nigga talking about nothing, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't want to talk about that nigga. Got a next question?
Okay, cool. So, Nut died in 2015, in the beginning of 2015. You end up going to jail by the end of 2015.
Yeah.
Man, turn me up, man. Share the live out, man. I see you popping that. Hit the like button. What you doing? You there watching? You know what I'm saying, man? You need to be pocket watching, trying to dip in your goddamn flavor, trying to check the recipe, nigga, trying to get the ingredient, nigga. Hit the like button while you stealing, man. I seen too many people just hit the wrong, man. What's up? Goondini, man. It's Sweet TV, man. We reacting live. Shell Kell interview. YSL trial, man. The biggest trial in the history. Let's go.
And you was gone until 2021?
I was gone 2021, for sure.
So, what were you locked up for that time?
Shit, they came and got me on a murder charge. When they came and got me for the murder warrant, they kicked in the door, they found the firearm. So the feds picked up the firearm after I beat the murder charge. So I ended up doing 5.5 years for the gun.
Okay. You beat the murder.
I beat the murder.
And so this murder that we're talking about specifically, this is the drive-by shooting that took place in Atlanta, Georgia, in which a young lady was driving and she was killed. How was they able to come pick you up on that?
Shit, one of them.
It's the shit that you live for, the shit you die for, the least that you believe, and the shit you ride for. They granted your time, so you have no time for removing your blindfold. Could you see with your eyes closed? I see with my eyes closed. Could you see with your eyes closed? I see with my eyes closed. Could you see with your eyes closed? I see with my eyes closed. Could you see with your eyes closed? I see with my eyes closed. Could you see with your eyes closed?
How was they able to come pick you up on that?
Shit, one of them. Shannon Steele, Shannon Jackson. I mean, I changed the last name so much. Shannon, I mean, he told the folks he seen me. Lied on me. Came and got me.
And this is SB, who just beat the case.
SB.
Okay. Yeah. So you say he told on you like you know.
Man, hold on, man. What y'all want me to do right now? You want me to slow down or speed up, man? Do I need to get a backstory or what's going on right now? You know, the streets, man, the streets are relentless, man. These streets, man, they be talking about this, they be talking about that. Man, they saying this, they saying that, man. Listen, they saying Shell Kell done did an interview. We reacting live. We reacting live. They saying Shell Kell name all through the YSL trial. This man come home he got a different storyline, man. Let's talk about it, man. And not only that, he adding texture. Yeah, yeah, texture. You know what I'm saying? You wrote, yeah. The texture is hitting different. You know what I'm talking about? So we like, damn, telling lies on the stand is crazy work. But we gotta react.
You know for a fact he told on you.
Yeah, I know for a fact. Hold on. Yeah.
Man, hold on, shot. I ain't gonna lie. I need to take it. Hold on. Let me take it. Hey, man, if you got a cup near you, man, I don't care what you got, man. Put something in it, man. We need to wet your throat, man. It's getting hot right now, man. What is going on? The manager, man, well, look, SB just got married during the biggest trial. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to tell me y'all trying to throw a story, like a twist? That man caught a lawyer, bro. You talking about the manager caught the lawyer who just beat the Rico? Told on you? Now you know the industry messy. It's a messy industry. It's a messy market, and I got the proof. See, I've been seeing all the little the young thug they turn young thug video conferences into whole content. Damn, who dropped it? Think about it. Who shit is it? Who does it belong to? People? What are we talking about? It's a dirty game, man. Them folk lost that trial, man. Them folk hurt, man. They still ain't yet got it home. These folk beat the Rico. And we about to get into it. We about to get into the interview, but I gotta get all the backstory. He did beat the interview, you know what I'm saying? This Shell Kell, who they would consider technically the opposite side. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna break it down. So he's saying Shell Kell told on her. He's saying, how you know, bro? Hit nigga laugh. He like, bro, what you mean? How I know? Let's go.
In black and white, man. This shit on my page. I mean, like, this shit is in paperwork, bro. Hey, look, one thing about me, bro, I'm not gonna make up no allegations on no nigga about him being no rat, none of that type shit, bro. Like, I don't give a if I can't, you smell me, like, I'm not doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, man. I did 5.5 years behind a nigga who everybody wanna interview again. You smell me? Like, niggas is laying on interviewing rats. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, this shit crazy.
Okay, cool. So you did that time from 2015 to 2021. Was that 6 years?
5.5.
5.5. And you most recently got out this month. So what was that time stint? Like, how long was you just locked up this past time?
13 months.
Okay. So yeah. What was
that down there? A year and a month. That's a year and a month right there. Like, too much time, my brother. Like, for real. But we gonna get to the bottom line. Like, the plea deal, he had to take a plea, came home to a crazy agreement, but it's up to him. It's up to him to go down handle his business as a man. And we here to talk about it. If you liking the commentary, if you enjoying the vibe, subscribe to the channel, man. We trying to go up to 8K right now. This every second, the minute, the hour, today. Let's go.
was that for?
I had like some attempt to commit armed robberies and gang charges, shit like that.
Okay. So you in your mid-30s, how much time would you say you spent in jail, like, you know what I'm saying, throughout your whole life?
Shit, through my whole life, probably I did the shit, probably about 9 years.
Okay. Now we hear about Fulton County, you know, Rice Street, and the dirty conditions in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shanks going on around. COs getting shit in for the inmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a lot of shit that be going on in Fulton County according to the news, right? What's some of the craziest shit you done seen in Fulton County?
Shit, niggas going out bad. Niggas who real deal got like are supposed to have a name or like known for a certain thing, and you coming in there motherfucker and you gotta goddamn fight and protect yourself, and Nigga had going out bad. Nigga going on the door. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't survive in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
I kind of feel obligated to kind of do the translation, you know what I'm saying? So basically, going out bad. Let me, because I know we got people watching from different places in the world. They don't understand the lingo, you know, because you got different lingo in different states. So basically, when he say going out bad is equivalent to being bitched, excuse my language, being pumped, getting beat up, getting slapped, getting your commissary taken, you know what I'm saying? Getting robbed, you know what I'm saying? That's what going out bad mean. Now when he said getting put on the dough, that's some penitentiary slang right there. When you put somebody on the dough, only way you can put somebody on the dough is if you can if you they cellmate. You know what I'm saying? The only body that can put you. You know what? I take that bet. It's a few ways you can get put on the dough. You know what I'm saying? But to get put on the dough, what that mean? It basically, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Your loved one, if you got somebody incarcerated and they got put on the dough, basically what happened was either their roommate said they had to go, they wasn't gonna stay in the room with them, and basically they told them, "Hey man, you gotta go tell the officer, the CO, that is an emergency. You gotta go. I gotta leave here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fill out some paperwork, whatever. They might do the report, but you basically saying that you scared for your life. You know what I'm saying? So if you get put on the door, you gotta hit the button. You know what I'm saying? You gotta scream sometime. You gotta holler. You feel me? It's a whole spectacle. So to get put on the door is definitely not good. You know what I'm saying? But if it's saving your life, it is what it is. Let's get back to it. I just had to get y'all the translation so you can understand the overstand.
Hey, so when we be talking to these Chicago guys and they Cook County jail stories, you know what I'm saying? They be talking about the Glock Dookie. Is that familiar in Fulton County?
I ain't never heard of that.
Okay. That's
Glock Dookie.
Right. That's crazy,
What
right?
the fuck is that?
So they say it's like
Hey man, what the hell going on, man? What they talking about? I'm talking about what? These folk that man, like, damn man, listen. Let's go.
that's like when you get a tube and you mix shit in it, nut, spit, ketchup, mustard, all types of shit, whatever you can get your hands on.
Oh no, I ain't know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That shit that he just said sound like a nigga who ain't never been in the penitentiary. Yeah. But what the hell you heard by that? That's that one of them. See, that it started from something, then it got spent so many times that it became a myth. I don't know what he talking about, but we're gonna let this shit go. We just reacting right now. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe.
Oh, heard that shit called Glock Dookie, man.
And you get to shut the motherfucker down. You get to shooting them with it.
Oh yeah. Oh nah, shit, man. We just call that shit right there like shit you down type shit. You know what I mean? Like yeah, shit, man. Like the old boy do it, but yeah, man, we call it like some whole other shit.
Okay, but it's the same concept.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
yeah, man. Listen, I don't know what they're talking about, but we do know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Folk in the hole, man. When you get into a lockdown, folk they will shit. They will shit. You know what I'm saying? And piss. That's the concoction. Everything else they about to talk about, I ain't never heard of. You feel me? I ain't never heard none of this stuff. This is extra. You feel me? But it's just one of them things that happen where, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you telling prison stories and shit. You trying to scare the people from not going to prison or whatever. Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and all that stuff you talking about is too much. But a shitty bomb, a shitty concoction, shit and piss. Yeah, they definitely throw those on COs, man. So if you ever thought about being a CO, you know what I'm saying? If you working in the hole, man, that type shit happen because you got folk that's in the hole not giving 2 fucks, 3 or 4. You feel me? And they will definitely hit you with one of them. So they're just bringing it into. I can't wait till we get past that part though. But it's an hour and 30-minute interview, and we breaking it down.
What do you know it as?
Shit you down.
I mean, like how they put together the same way I described it.
Yeah, but I ain't never heard the nut though. I ain't never heard that. Man, I heard niggas shitting and pissing in some. Know what I mean? I ain't heard nigga nothing in no. Nah, I ain't heard that one.
That's going way too far. You don't.
What?
What you was beating your dick on top of the Glock dookie?
Yeah. Like I ain't never heard that one, boy.
Okay, cool.
Nah.
So you say you just seen niggas going out bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, going out bad.
Hey, what I see you down there, Rick. Hey, you got people in there, dude in the back. You could tell he ain't never been to jail. He ain't never been to the penitentiary. He talking about how could you get aroused? But ain't nothing like that going on. But anybody that got that type of action going on, and you can put the type of stuff that they talking about in the mix, that's too much, man. That's overkill, man. Allegedly.
Man, so we definitely hear a lot about the stabbings. Have you had a stabbing situation? You done been stabbed or stabbed somebody else?
Oh,
you,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me break that part down, then we gonna review it. Now, when I seen up to a certain point of this. But now, when we got shout out Sin City in the building, man, big Sin City, man. Y'all know who Sin City. That's one of the biggest content creators on the YouTube streets, man. Big Sin City in the building. Big old salute to you, bro. Now, I ain't gonna lie. We about to watch an ego evolve, man. Now, everybody got one. I got one. You got one. She got one. He got one, right? But his ego is about to explode. You feel me? His ego is about to definitely explode. Cause let's be honest. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You came out unscarfed. You ain't got no war stories, you know what I'm saying? And it's definitely about to get a little bit messy because we all seen live what Lil Lucci got, you know what I'm saying, stabbed up, you know what I'm saying, in Fulton County, man. And when we heard about it on the street, you know, we heard the things, but it did hit different in the YSL trial because they wanted to get messy. It was one of the messiest, allegedly, my opinion, right? Gondini opinion, right? Trials in the history, right? But they definitely showed the footage during the trial, so everybody got a chance to see it. You know what I'm saying? It was just I guess a regular day in Fulton County for a Fulton County inmate. But for the people in the free world, that was nasty work. That was crazy work to see somebody get chased down and stabbed up with the CO. He ain't put no effort. He ain't ran over there. He did walk. You feel me? He did told him to stop, man. These folks trying to kill each other, allegedly, right? But we about to get into all that, man. But what I want y'all to lock in on is his ego, man. And, you know, ain't nothing wrong with having an ego, bro, but it's about to come out.
A nigga ain't gonna touch me, bro. Like,
what happened to your arm right there?
Oh shit, man, my baby mama did that.
Your baby mama stabbed you?
Yeah.
And nigga went from a nigga ain't gonna touch me, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, fuck, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna touch me, bro. Allegedly, bro. Copyright disclaimer, man. We breaking it down. We just having fun. You know what I'm saying? Man went from nobody gonna touch me, man, to he said, bro, what happened right there? Oh, my baby mama. Damn, folks. Baby mama, boy, god damn, folks. Baby mama got you good, didn't she? Let go.
See?
Yeah. Nah, but we talking about niggas in jail. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I done been around whoever, like, nigga got deuces up when they see me, bro. You smell me? Like, a nigga ain't never touched me, bro. Ever. Like, and everybody can't near say that. I mean, shit, you know what I mean? Like, nigga ain't touching me, bro. Like, you can take it however you want to take it. Nah, shit, man, I know people gonna see this and smack their teeth. You know what I'm saying? But
this
a nigga ain't touched Shell. Ever. Yeah.
Where you get the name Shell Kell from?
Nut. Know what I mean? Like, you know, like, folks always call me Kell. Know what I mean? Maybe because my dad and I ain't Kell. Know what I mean? So they call me Lil Kell. But I should do so much crazy off the wall shit. Nut might be like, man, hold on, Shell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shell just mean like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, man, when somebody just do something, you don't know why the fuck they do it. Like, you know what I mean? So Nut just call me Shell. So we just put the shell with the Kell, man. You know what I mean?
Word. So you a junior?
Yeah.
Okay. And your pops just passed away not too long ago, right?
Nah, hell nah.
No, your pops still alive?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
hell
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Nah, hell nah, you good.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy,
nah,
bro.
my
You gotta
guy's
be.
still alive though.
Okay.
Hey, as an interviewer, I definitely would hate for something like that to happen over live stream. Like, damn, he say, nah, bro, my pops ain't. Come on, now, got to be more careful.
I was doing my research and I saw Kelvin Watts Sr. that just passed away. So that's the reason why I asked.
Oh no, hell
So
no,
sorry
that ain't
about
my
that.
dad.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So you got your name from Nut. I bet. All right, so look, let's go back to the trial, but we ain't gonna talk about Lil Woody. You don't want to talk about Lil Woody, you know what I'm saying? But they brought your name up in the trial with the love triangle with Mook Toon and Good Pussy Trevor. That's what you call herself.
Yeah.
So what we learned from trial was Mook Toon and Trevor were dating first, and then Kell swooped up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we saw a video with Mook Toon and Lil D taunting Kell. Yeah, Kell, come outside, Kell. We looking for you. You know what I'm saying? What was going on? What was going on at that time?
Yeah, I know everybody shit, man, familiar with Candyman, right? Like you don't supposed to say Candyman. How many times they say shit, man? You don't supposed to say
3.
Candyman? Huh?
3.
3 times. Why? Yeah,
because his ass could pop up.
You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So like, you know, bro, like, yeah, but shit, man, with that little shit though, yeah, man, Holmes and his feeling about it, you know what I'm saying? Like that was his hoe. You know me, I'm a player, like shit, man, I seen something. At the time, she was straight. Like, man, how they make this shit look like we was in the it wasn't none of that. I was just smacking.
Hey, I feel like it's me to let me translate. You know what I'm saying? When he was smacking, it wasn't no abuse going on. You feel me? Yeah, when he said he was smacking, ain't nobody get hurt. You hear me? Allegedly. So basically, man, what Shaq Kell talking about? He talking about Mook Toon, man. You know what I'm saying? Mook Toon and him shared the old lady at one point. You know what I'm saying? They was dealing with the same lady, but not at the same time. But the trial was so messy, and the DA office, man, they made it so messy for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That it kind of made it look like that. So that's what he's trying to clear up right now. Him and Mook Toon. Mook Toon is the guy who he caught the 5-piece. I forgot why did they get Mook Toon? It's something about his testimony. They ain't like the testimony. And it was crazy, nasty work. You feel me? They gave Mook Toon 5 more years. He got more years than goddamn Thug and to be honest, Shannon and Yak got it. They beat the damn Rico. But let's get back to it, man. So when he said he smacked, man, that's another. Let me translate that for the people around the world. Smacking is equivalent in Atlanta to having sexual relations with that woman, man. You hear me? He had allegedly sexual relations with that woman, but nobody got hurt. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that other shit, that shit, a dog. I mean, yeah. But that was like, you know, like Holmes they did that shit out of nowhere, like on some, yeah, tripping. He tripping. You know.
And I was, hey, goddamn, bro, that's fucked up. I got to keep it 100 with the commentary, bro. That was nasty work. Hey, man, the DA office definitely had, bro, on the Instagram talking about he had guns in his hand. You know, we were just talking about that in the joint. Don't go on Facebook and Instagram, especially with firearm, huffing and puffing, talking about you gonna blow something down. You feel me? The big bad wolf, basically. And he basically speaking on the situation because they used that shit in court to try to make a RICO trial with it, man. They tried to put that as one of the ingredients You know what I'm saying? To add a little bit of flavor to the Rico. It didn't work, obviously, because they beat the Rico. But this is just some of the tactics that was used. But it was nasty work. If you telling me the motive behind that was really a little, you know what I'm saying, a little thing, that's nasty work. Let's go.
My nigga be trip.
Niggas definitely be getting into it over women.
Yeah, trip.
They say 90% of street beefs are rooted with problems with a woman. Would you agree?
I don't know. I don't really know.
No.
I'm saying I don't really know. Like
You
why
really get to the root of it.
I'm saying, yeah, shit, man. Sometimes like this shit be by the hoe, but I ain't just gonna say like all beefs be by no hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Not all. 90%.
90? Hell, I ain't 90% of these niggas be beefing over hoe, bro.
That's crazy.
Hell nah, bro.
Okay.
I ain't 90% of beef be by hoe. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
So what was your relationship like with Rich Homie Quan?
Oh shit. Quan was my man though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like so you know, like when folk be dying, like some people just be posting folks just
all right, man. So this the part of the interview. I ain't gonna lie. It got crazy. You know, bro from Chicago, man. But everybody in the city, man, knowing like they're Rich Homie Quan passing. This ain't nobody see this coming, man. Nobody, man. And like it's so many mixed emotions that come with it because things never really got cleared up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and I was there, you feel me, at the funeral when I spoke to a few people, man, family members and all. And it's just one of them things, like it was so fresh. It was so unexpected. It's like everybody got a feeling, a opinion about it, but it's kind of like just too early, like to really dive into that for me. I'm gonna let Kell break down his perspective of it though, and we're gonna speed up a little bit.
just to post them. You see what I'm saying? Like, but me and Quan, like we actually talked through the DM and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like Quan was nut man too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like nut bro, Quan around. You see what I'm saying? So.
But you know what? I'm glad he said that because now I'm gonna play the clip again. Because this is one of the things that the DA office. Let's play this clip from the YSL.
I mean, they're talking about drinking. Right. Boy, you still drinking? Where you at? I got to do it for Boo. These niggas lacking. These niggas lacking. These niggas lacking.
How many of y'all remember that sound bite when Judge Whitaker got down? Well, she got. I mean, she was. Hey, I mean, it was a long day of work, man. It is what it is. But let's play that clip real quick where Nut, Rich Homie, Thug all in the same room.
Free who? Medics. Be your ass better all the medics. I'm playing dead, but I'm dead on you. You're not a blood, but you got red on you. And I watch my surroundings like the feds on me. I just got me some plays on the plane. I go high up, I'm higher than every idiot. Went from open mic to performing in the stadiums. Now all my shooters sponsored by Margello Mason. I'm high up in the air.
It's we in the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it. Content after content. We on the block. Let go. And as a daily reminder, hit that like and subscribe so you can get the vibes. You know it. and notified
every time. Let ride. It's sweet.
It's Sweet TV.
She make corn with smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you receive the news in which he passed?
Shit, I was locked up.
Okay.
Know what I mean? Then everybody was talking about it. Know what I mean? So I was like, damn, shit, my child did that one. Know what I mean? Like, like shit like that be seeming like it ain't real. You see what I'm saying? But shit, found out it was true. Like, damn. And then me, I be known to a lot of shit after nut. You see what I'm saying? So I was just like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you was locked up during a lot of critical years. Like, it's a lot that took place between the end of 2015 to 2021. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that took place in 2020. You know what I'm saying? But one situation happened. You were out. Were you out when the news about Lucci being stabbed in jail came out in 2022?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I was out.
How you feel when you heard that news? You out? What you seen it on? Did you see it online, or someone had let you know? Like, bro just got stabbed up.
I can't really shit man remember, but shit, I was free though. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you hear about these things, bro, like, what's your thoughts on, like, you and your crew, y'all kind of like the underdogs of the whole situation type shit, right? Meaning, like, the opposing side has more popularity. You know what I'm saying? And fans kind of sway with what's more popular. You know what I'm saying? But man, ever since all this been going on, you see a lot of fans and a lot of rappers saying free Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? But you don't really see too many people saying free Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Rollo, shout out to Boosie. Them kind of like the only two persons I've seen publicly advocating for a YFN Lucci. You know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on that whole ordeal?
I mean, we don't too talk about this shit. You should man, like, sometimes like that shit be for the good.
Hey man, if y'all know what's going on, I'm saying it's a lot of people in the building who ain't never been in the building. Hit that subscribe button. You did. Double tap the screen, hit that like button, man. This Kell, the interview that just went down. I think it's like a week removed. I think it went down on the 23rd. He brought a rat, man. You see the rat living good, like a 3-story house, man, with a basement, man. You know what I'm saying? He brought a rat to his interview to basically to show the people that, man, listen, man, in these day and age, man, rats are living good, man. Like, it ain't nothing but a bunch of rats. You know what I'm saying? What do the people feel about that, man? We breaking it all the way down. We going all the way through the interview. You know what I'm saying? Live reaction. If you new to the vibes, go ahead and subscribe, man. Content after content. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this up, man. It's the culture, man. Like, youngest is really going down for these Ricos, and they are using internet, social media, you know what I'm saying, everything they can use to put your loved ones behind the wall, man. But this situation turned out a bit different because they actually, not everybody, but the last two people, you know what I'm saying, Shannon Stillwell, also known as Shannon Jackson, and yeah, Gotti, man, they took it all the way to trial, was found not guilty. And in the mix of a lot of unalivings, Big Nut, Kell brother, was one of the victims that they were seeking answers for. They were seeking justice for, but justice in this case was not served. They still don't know what happened to Big Nut, and that's what we doing, man. That's what we breaking down. Hit that button.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to talk with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, cause when you with everybody, you don't know where some shit come from. You know what I mean? So, you know, and then we got some, you know, like everybody got this shit I think where they tell they boy or like they partner, man, stay dangerous. You know what I mean? Like Lord, like when you leave. You know what I mean? So that's what we do. You see what I'm saying? And it good, like shit, man, it just and we still, you know what I'm saying, be rocking, we still strong. You know what I mean? Like we don't be tripping, bro.
But now, do you think that has negatively affected Lucci's career in some way? Because we definitely kind of seen it affect Rich Homie Quan's career that way, and he felt like it affected his career that way, you know?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, Luke so hard to the point like even when you try, he gonna always come out with some type of banger, like the make these folk feel this shit. Like no matter how hard they try, like Shawty's the one. You know what I mean? And after this, like if like the world, the street don't respect that boy after this, then you know what I'm saying? Like we still ain't tripping. You should man, because at the end, bro, we do this shit for us. You know what I mean? Like we got some shit that we stand on, we gonna always stand on. You know what I mean? So we ain't got down too much tripping on that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because out of all the
Man, can I be honest with y'all, man? I understand he trying to be loyal, he trying to be good to his partner, man. But Lucci got some stuff going on, man. And I know they saying a lot of folk in the YSL trial were talking, which we seen it, you know what I'm saying? But Lucci got a situation going on with his partner, you know what I'm saying? They got into an altercation, man. And Lucci, you kind of left your partner for dead, homie. I mean, I don't know the, you know, the whole dealings, but you know, it's a lot going on with that situation. We got to, if we want to be all the way real about the situation, man, that's a whole nother live stream. You did. That's a whole nother live stream. But he about to get, and what made me pause is because he still got that mind. He just came home. He still got that mind about the team. Well, really, bro, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying, youngins. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all moving like a squad. Y'all gotta watch each other back. But at the end of the day, you only can do your time by yourself. You feel me? So it started to start thinking about self, and they about to get into the agreement and that probation. You know what I'm saying, bro? Facing real quick. So let's get to it.
all the testimonies we've seen on the stand, all of the different interrogations we've seen, one thing that stood out like a sore thumb is the fact that YFN Lucci refused to testify against Young Thug.
Yeah. You know, Shawty just one-on-one, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, bro, you gotta think about it, bro. It ain't even too many street niggas who can stand up like that.
It really ain't.
We can be honest. Let's be honest, y'all. As far as we know, because they definitely use the goddamn the stabbing in the YSL trial, but at the end of the day, they did have their own video. But we just heard right here that they saying shit. Lucci never testified. He wasn't gonna testify in the trial. It is what it is. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
It really ain't. It really ain't. It's fucked up out here.
Yeah. And then, you know, like Luke ain't even no gangbanger, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
that's
like
the most crazy part, right? He's standing on that shit.
Yeah, but you know, shit, the system, the court system, them folks just to paint a picture of you because who you love, who you be with, you know what I mean? But Shawty just a real player, you know what I'm saying? Like, YFN stand for young fly nigga. Luke known for being fly, dressing, you know what I mean? Like, going getting the cheese, going getting that money, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Shawty's real deal, been locked up 4 years, stood on 10, folks still, know what I mean? But this shit gonna be all right. I mean, like, this shit gonna be all right.
Free Lucci.
For sure.
He on his way home.
Yeah, this shit finna be on some more shit.
Yeah. That's hard. Now, one thing you mentioned I do want to talk to you about is like the court and the justice system. You know what I'm saying? Because you have spent 9+ years of your life, dealing with, and even still right now. So hold on, right? You on probation right now? For how long?
17 years.
17 years. That's a whole grown ass man.
Like life like a movie.
17
like a
years
book.
probation, bro.
So,
Tell us the
certain people that's in like the first scene, second scene, and first chapter, third chapter, second chapter, they ain't meant to be a part of your life. You know what I'm saying? The whole ride. You know what I'm saying? They meant to be a part of the history. But they ain't meant to be there the whole time. A lot of people don't understand that, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that and know that. It just they meant to be there for a certain amount of time. Some people be, you know what I mean? Got a little longer time, but everybody ain't meant to be with you, attached to you for the rest of your life.
It's the shit that you live for, the shit you die for, beliefs that you believe in, the shit you ride for. They manage your time so you have no time for removing your blindfold. Cause you see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed.
Shit, you can YouTube that. Shit, they got my shit goddamn on all type of shit, bro. You know, goddamn.
Break it down for us, bro.
Shit.
I know you can't. I know you banned from Atlanta. I saw that on YouTube.
For sure. Banned me from the city. Goddamn shit. That what hurt the most. Everything else, really. Like they banning.
Hey, let's just be honest, man. Kell said it himself, man. We ain't heard from Young Thug yet. We heard from Shannon, you know what I'm saying? They all saying the same thing. That shit hurt, man. God damn, shawty gonna ban me from my family, bro? Like, let's be honest, bro. So everybody ain't got the means of travel. So to ban them from where they actually from, they're like saying, bro, you know what? Don't even come back. Don't come back home. It's equivalent. But some people was banned for like Shannon. I think she only did 5 years. That same lady who gave the speech to him, the melanated judge. Yeah, she put stipulation. Yeah, we're gonna do a 5-year, but we don't know how long everybody individually got banned. But to be banned from where you from, it hit different, man. If you new to the channel and you feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. We'll love to have you. We on the road to 8K. Let's get back to it.
Nigga from where a nigga born and raised at, where a nigga from, like a nigga is a goddamn child molester or something. You see what I mean? Like you got child molesters, I mean, banned from Atlanta. Shit, man, they banned from school areas and shit like that. But they banned me from the city. So you just gotta think like, man, what type of game these folks be playing, bro? This shit by keeping a nigga trapped up by hoping and praying a nigga make a mistake so they can go ahead and slam a nigga for anything. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about actually doing that. It's just about these folks just want a nigga. You see what I'm saying? So that shit be on some more shit, my boy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man, 17 years, that's a huge hover over the head. Like,
yeah.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
So, according to the guidelines, for 17 years, you gotta piss clean. You gotta stay out of trouble. Can't catch no more cases. You can't go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I'm missing though? Like, cause one thing when I first went to Atlanta in 2012, they say you come on vacation, you leave on probation.
Boy, that shit for real, boy. That shit for real. And then, bro, they think like, nigga take probation because nigga be tired of sending them off. Bro, you can be dead ass innocent. You smell me? Like these folk, no type of evidence, like no name. Them folk find a way to lock you up and keep you in there until you just ready to come home. I mean, like that shit real, bro. This shit real.
So, touching on that topic of like how niggas just be sitting in there. You know what I'm saying? I want you to help us understand. I know you can't help us understand because you ain't participating. But what I'm getting at is, you know, that's the reason why a lot of niggas are telling. And niggas been telling, right? Oreo.
All right, so the Oreo, they trying to see. I told you Oreo is the rat that Kell brought to the interview, man. They trying to wake up Oreo and fell asleep.
Oreo.
Put Oreo on the mic.
Oreo, man. I don't know what wrong with Oreo, man.
Oreo know that pressure bust pipes.
Yeah, all right, shit. But what the hell you say again, though?
So basically, that's the topic, right? How pressure bust pipes.
Yeah.
And so the strongest, you know what I'm saying, are those that are able to withhold the pressure, right?
Yeah.
Kell, what's your definition of a real nigga?
Shit. My definition of a real nigga, I mean, shit. My definition of a real nigga is just being yourself. Know what I mean? Like, a real nigga ain't about being no gangster. A real nigga ain't about goddamn selling no drugs. A real nigga is not on no street shit, bro. Like, a real nigga is being yourself. I got real homeboys who I love, who like the streets never see, who like certain people never see, and they got jobs, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, they got jobs, they got damn, they ain't in no streets. So like, a real nigga being yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, not doing what another nigga do. Know what I mean? Like, just being yourself. Shit like you got a podcast, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get shit going, you in your own lane. Know what I mean? Like, real nigga just being yourself, my boy. Like shit, so what you thought I was finna say? Like, a real nigga is not telling, or a real nigga is not even getting himself in them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, they being yourself, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you gonna say nothing. The reason why I asked, because I was curious as to what you would say. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But that's a great answer. I appreciate that response. I respect that response. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was actually hoping it wasn't gang related. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I asked, just to see where your mind at. You know what I mean? Because right now what's going on is this is the world's first time hearing from Kell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we hearing it from the horse's mouth. You feel me? Hey, this shit real right now, bro. I wish we could play Lucci December 23rd on this motherfucker without it being, you know what I mean, copywritten. Cause I'll do a little intermission and goddamn just play that song right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, these the vibes though, bro. Tell us how important it was. You know, how good did it feel for you to come home right before the holidays?
Oh, that shit didn't even feel real. Cause like, them folk were out for a nigga. Them folk still out for a nigga, as you can see. Know what I mean? Like, so being in there and them folk talking about 10 years, man, they coming down, they talking about 7 years, you know, like they keep coming down, they playing with you. You see what I'm saying? So like me, you know, and then like sometimes nigga take time, cause man, but just think about trial. That shit ain't nothing to play with. That shit, know what I mean? So nigga take pleas and have niggas saying, oh man, boy, you better take that. Boy, them folk gonna goddamn, boy, who? Know what I'm saying? So shit, man, to be home, but that shit mean a lot. Shit, man, that shit, yeah, shit mean a lot.
You got kids, bro?
Sure, I got 3.
Okay. I know that meant a lot to be, you know what I'm saying? To be able to be in tune with the kids, right in tune. I mean, right in time for the holiday season.
Yeah.
How many girls and boys?
I got 2 boys and 1 little girl.
2 boys and 1 little girl?
Yeah.
So tell us how important fatherhood is to you.
Super important. Know what I mean? Super important. Like, not leaving, not even getting yourself in them type of, you know what I mean? That shit's super important. Yeah.
For sure that. And so you know, there was a lot of controversy around your release, seeing as though the YSL trial just ended. You know what I'm saying? So speculators are looking at it like, damn, the YSL trial just ended. All these niggas out of jail. These two niggas beat the case. And the district attorney, Fonnie Willis, she let Kell out of jail. Oh, she on some bullshit. This is how the speculators are saying it. You know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on the timing of you being released from jail right after the YSL trial ended?
Once again, y'all is on some internet shit. Nah, I mean, like, I've been had my court date for December. You know what I'm saying? Like, them folk been had what they had going on. And that shit just ham like that. I mean, but people ain't got nothing to do. But goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, be on that type shit. But, you know, I don't get caught up in that shit. This shit real life for me. I mean, so if that answers your question.
Yeah. So what were the conditions upon your release though? Like, how did you just get out of jail all of a sudden?
I don't get the question.
What were the conditions upon your release? How did they release you and give you 17 years probation?
All right, man. What we thinking right now? Like, is there too much in the man business? Like, I don't know how. I haven't seen this far into the interview. Like, he really jumped in that man business. But let's go. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. If you feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. We back at it, man.
Oh shit, nigga, I had to plead guilty to one of them charges I was goddamn locked up for, and then I got time served. Shit, man, with the probation.
Hit him with the probation, so he had to plead guilty, man. Let's be honest. That's how they get you right there. They just want the conviction. Can we double tap the screen? Can we get the lights up, man? They just wanted the conviction. Can we be honest? He said, well, bro, how you get the 17-year probation? It's a long time. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I did 10 years. No, I did 8 years probation, and I completed it, man. So I ain't just anybody talking. I'm one of them that completed my probation. 8 years. He got double that. You feel me? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. On the 8-year probation, I violated. I did. Did the judge revoke my probation? He didn't. He did. But it's up to the judge if they're gonna revoke your probation if you violate. But you don't want that much time hanging over your head. And a lot, like he said, a lot of the time, folk, they're gonna take the guilty plea, man. They've been locked down for so long. They're like, man, I just wanna go home. So I don't know if they got to that part to why he wanna go home and the family part, but let's go ahead and get back to it, man. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Double tap the screen, get the lights up.
Yeah.
For sure that. Now, seeing as though the YSL trial is over with, you know what I'm saying? SB and Yak Gotti were the two that, like the last two men standing, right? Those were the ones that was found not guilty. Young Thug took a plea deal, you know what I'm saying? Gunna took a plea deal, you know what I'm saying? Yak Gotti is still in jail right now. After he was found not guilty, it was some other charges that he had to report to. But what I want to know is, like, what are your thoughts on the whole YSL Rico trial and all, you know, from your perspective?
All right, so let me ask you something. Just say, shout to get out. Would you have him in here sitting on the sofa for?
Who was Shawty? Yeah, got it.
Yeah, shit. So would you call him in here for interview?
I will.
You will, and why?
I wouldn't mind. I just hit up SB.
You know what I'm saying? And why though?
Damn, man, what the hell? Hey, see, look, y'all, and see that what I'm saying, man. When you're a content creator, You know what I'm saying? When you're a content creator, man, you got to be looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Salute Godspeed. I don't know what you're talking about. We go to jail and stay. Is that home? Yeah, Godspeed. I don't know about that, bro. You about to get definitely expedited up out of here. Hey, but look though, check this out, man. Mods, go ahead and find Godspeed at Godspeed. Let's get Godspeed up out of her at Godspeed. How about that? So check this out though, like he been honest, he asked an honest question, you know what I'm saying? And he gave an honest answer. Now we got to know that he don't like SB, man. I don't think Kell like SB, you know what I'm saying? He said SB is in his paperwork. He said SB is a rat, man. That's what he said. SB, like, I'm gonna be honest, folks. Now you got to know that this man just basically DJ you just said, bro, I just got SB, but if you know how I'm knowing that you've been paying close attention, SB is married to Kayla Bumpus, and it ain't alleged no more. You know what I'm saying? That's his woman. You feel me? I had the pleasure of meeting Kayla Bumpus one day, the same day. I told you it was an eventful day when I went down there to Fulton County, and I ran into Kayla Bumpus for sure. And now I get it. I see why Kayla Bumpus was down there, because her man was in. Yeah. So check this out. Kayla Bumpus right now is active right now. You feel me? She's an active lawyer. And she is definitely representing Yak Gotti in his bonding situation, because you know Yak Gotti did beat the RICO, but like I said, the DA officer did not take the loss very well, so they're definitely holding him on some free world charges. What I mean by free world is he caught some charges while he was in the jail. Now, catching charges while you locked up is a real thing. You can definitely catch charges, and what they call them is free world charges, because it's equivalent to if you was not in jail. It's gonna be a new charge. So that's what's going on with that. And this man just basically said, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Even though I got you right now on my couch, I'm letting you know, I already, not only do he ain't basically saying I rock with bro, but he basically saying, bro, listen, I already done reached out to Shannon, bro. Even though you saying he a rat, I got to get him on the couch next. Because the people are interested in knowing the whole situation, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. That's just how it is. You know? Miss Parker, I see you. I see you, Miss Parker. Let's get back to it.
Why? Because this the trending topic right now, the YSL trial.
You know what I'm saying? So do you got certain stuff that you stand on as a person, or like it's just like everything?
Kell, I like that. Kell, he asking a good question. And see, you know, we seen his ego. He a regular person, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no too much different from the rest of us. I ain't gonna say he ain't different, but he ain't too much different from the rest of us, right? He a regular human being. Now, he might be in his feelings about this situation, but he asked a good question. So basically, let's just let it play out.
Entertainment to you.
That's a great question, and I'll be glad to answer it, right? Because, you know, I already do what I do with Chicago street politics. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, the shit that I stand on as a person ain't got nothing to do with what I do with my business. You know what I'm saying? This DJU TV, we do interviews, we cover the stories about whatever going on, how I feel as DJU or Devo Fresh, that's what they call me, you know what I'm saying? We talk about that off camera.
But it's a difference. You smell me, like, between you saying that, you know what I mean, and you just trying to get the money, and then me seeing you, DJU, on your page, you standing like this next to Woody, or you standing like this next to Yak, or you standing like this next to SB. You smell me? So basically, Rex, let me let Oreo, come here, Oreo. Oreo, come here. Oreo, you get on the sofa too. Get on the sofa, Oreo. Oreo. See, man, he don't want to come out right now. All right, Oreo.
God damn. Man, what going on right now, man? I think goddamn, wait a minute. See, I ain't see this part of the interview, man. We are reacting live, man. How we feeling in the chat? How we feeling in the chat, man? Did he just wake up Oreo, man, the rat? He say, Oreo, man, fuck that. Come on out your 3-story house with the basement and come get on the couch with me. How we feeling right now, chat? Pull up, roll up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got some good H2O in your cup, man. You got some coffee in your cup, man. Pull up, man. It's getting good. Let's go.
Sit down, Oreo. You all right? You know what I'm saying?
So you saying because I
you see what I'm saying? Like,
yes, me, I with the rats.
Is you scared of rats?
Bro, that said, hey, bro, I don't know, Shell Kell, if you know it or not, bro. You basically kind of said, bro, if you take a picture with a rat and Shell Kell eyes, you a rat. But let's see what Shell Kell got to say.
Am I scared of rats? I ain't scared. Nah, I ain't scared of rats. I ain't scared of nobody.
You heard?
I ain't scared of rats.
Crazy. I am, my boy. You mad me? Because a rat then took me away from my family for years. You should mad me, like, you know, like, shit. So when you say that you ain't scared on, know what I mean, like, you gotta think and put yourself in other folks' shoes. Know what I mean?
All right, Shell Kell, let's politic real quick. How the street feeling right now? Because at the beginning of the interview, Shell Kell did admit to beating the murder or unaliving. Now they say a young lady lost her life, which made me think, I ain't got the picture pulled up, but it made me think that must be the time where the girl got down. She did lose her life. She was a driver. The driver lost her life. SB got hit up. He down there lost his life. It was another person. You know, everybody in that car could have died. You feel me? But unfortunately, only one person, you know what I'm saying, did lose their life. And with 2 survivors. If they saying this is Shell Kell work, which that's what they were saying. Then Shell Kell, boy, you gotta simmer down because I mean you in these street, fam. You beat your charge, boy. You doing the interview. Everything is alleged, but things is heating up at the same time. Let's go.
I mean, like,
if you ain't scared of them, then man, you'll be one of them.
That's how I take it.
Type shit. I understand.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
Like, bro, it's different from you trying to get your money and woo. But now you on your platform, standing next to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit with your arm folding and shit. So they make it look like, you know what I'm saying?
They make
like,
it like you with that motherfucker.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's why I say this shit watered down, bro. Like, folks ain't, know what I mean? But that's y'all, though. Know what I mean? I'm smooth. That's why I bought them all. Know what I mean? To come in here and like, you know what I mean? Cause that shit crazy how the world just don't give a know what I mean? But like, shit, man, when you leave here, then it's a whole nother topic. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man, a sermon who you know, shit, man, you'll talk about them. Oh, nah, man, I ain't with Joe. Or nah, shit, dude, woo. But nah, I mean, but the rats in Atlanta.
Time, so you have no time for removing your blindfold. Cause you see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed, I see with my eyes closed. You see with your eyes closed.
It's we in the streets with it. These YouTube streets, let's build it. Content after content. We on the block. Let go. And as a daily reminder, hit that like and subscribe so you can get the vibes, you know it, and notified every time. Let ride. It's sweet. It's Sweet TV.
Shit, man, you praising them. So I don't know, man. This shit.
So you say everybody on the YSL, down there, all of them rats?
I ain't gotta add me that, man. I'm saying, shit, man, you followed the trial, right? Huh? I'm saying, so you seen them interviews, right?
For sure.
So name one that was solid. Shit, I don't wait on you to name one, my boy.
Now you make a great point, bro. You make a great point. You know, right now I'm just trying to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on camera, right? But you make a great point.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't make no great point. This shit is life. This shit facts. You should, man, like, I ain't telling you nothing you don't know, my boy. But I ain't telling you nothing you care about either. Cause I just seen you on your page standing next to one of the biggest rats in the world. Look at Oreo finna come out too. On your sofa, well, all the other rats be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So don't just take me like, oh, shit, man, I feel like somebody and I'm, you know what I'm saying, man, cause I'm here, cause, you know, shit, man, this shit a business for you. Nah,
it's a business, but each interview is an experience. You know what I'm saying? Each interview is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? When I first started doing what I do, my objective was to learn from the people that I interview. Okay. So I say that to say, I don't want you to think anything that you're saying to me right now is going in one ear out the other or over the head. You know what I'm trying to say? You gonna introduce us to Oreo?
Nah, hell nah. I'm trying to keep that fuck nigga in the cage.
Keep him inside.
You know what I'm saying? Put him down now. I mean, cause you get the message.
Okay, but like, you know, and I appreciate the constructive criticism of myself, you know, so that'll lead me to my next question. Like, you know, how do you feel about all of the internet attention Lil Woody has gathered? Because it hasn't just came from myself. You know what I'm saying? He then became the man of the 20 V1s. He done bought him a Bentley, a TRX, you know what I mean? But it's all off him acting a fool on the stand.
Yeah, but
man, what going on? I know they ain't just said Woody got the Bentley. Woody don't buy a Bentley out that thing, man. Listen, y'all. Everybody listening to the live, man. If you didn't double tap the screen, man, listen, it's all good. But one thing about it, the lights on the screen, the viewers on the live stream is not what made me do this, man. I did this because I had the heart. I had the ambition, you know what I'm saying, to bring awareness to the realness of the situation is going down, just like how we seen it. 2004 going into 2005, man. What you doing different, man? You know what I'm saying? To start the year off with another Rico is nasty work. But we know what's going on, man. You got the Lil Durk trial starting off, man. And you got all type of stuff going on in the culture with this hip hop, man. But right now, we're looking at Kell, you know his interview, and he brought a rat named Coco with him and said, hey, man, I might well let Coco get out the cage at her 3-bedroom with him. I don't know what the rat is, him, female or male, right? Come out, it's dwelling and sit on the couch with all these other rats. And honestly, DJU, he doing good right now. He ain't lose his composure, but he just basically explained to Kell, like, listen, bro, this is a business, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna interview everybody. I'm gonna get everybody's side of the story. So let's finish reacting.
Shit, you bought that Bentley.
I ain't about that Bentley.
It's your man. Like, you, as a nigga who supposed to stand on certain morals, certain codes, but now you got a platform and you put all that shit to the side. Know what I mean? Like, you fly a rat from Atlanta to Chicago and you take pictures with them and you let them sign a wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of platform is that, bro? Like, and then, like, you know, like me, bro, like, I don't.
Let me read the comment real quick. It says, because you're doing a lot of typing, I can definitely read it for you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put you on it says, when beef, I damn, it's highlighted. When beef, it's too small. I can't even read it. The blue messing me up. It says, Rashawn said, your job is content. You can't play sides. If he got an issue, he gonna have to keep it in the streets and off the internet and social media, period. And that's real spill. That's real spill, man. Like, for real. Like, you can't broadcast your situation because it will be used, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is an interesting interview. It's definitely tension in the room. You know what I'm saying? Kell, he letting it be known that he don't like no type of rats, no type of breed. But indeed, he did purchase one, and he brought it to the interview. I wonder how. Hey, man, allegedly, I wonder if that rat's still alive, man. Allegedly.
Encourage children or nothing like to grow up and do the shit we do, but like the shit we do, bro, like we supposed to stand on as a man. You see what I'm saying? And like never fold in certain situations, bro. Bro, you see a nigga telling for 3 hours straight one day, 2 hours straight the next day, an hour and 35 minutes the next day. You smell me? Like you see a nigga actually playing with people's lives, bro. Like acting like he a gangster, acting like he on something, and you is entertaining that shit. DJ you see what I'm saying? So, bro, when we talking, bro, we gotta, I mean, like we gotta talk facts, my boy. You smell me? Like you wanted me here. I mean, I ain't with none of that.
I accept the challenge. You know what I'm saying? And
now you getting XB here.
Hey.
Then you gonna get Yak Gotta here. Then you gonna get Slime Like Shawty here. Then you gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna go rat but noodles.
Oh shit. Damn, homie. Hey, man, my boy do not like rats, man. Let's be honest, man. He said rat but noodles, man. What going on, man?
Send the shooter on the mission. Get you ran down for a mention. Never talk on no specifics. What I did, how I did it. I'm gonna run down just for fitness. Got the drop on your position. Just that solo dolo mission. How I'm coming, so relent. I just got a drop on the op. About to blow up the spot. Make it hot. I just got a drop on the op, about to blow up the spot, make it hot.
I mean, they're talking about drinking. Right. Boy, you still drinking? Where you at? I gotta do it for Boo. These niggas lacking. These niggas lacking.
It's we in the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it. Content after content. We on the block. Lego. And as a daily reminder, hit that like and subscribe so you can get the vibes, you know it, and notified every time. Let ride. It's sweet. It's sweet TV.
I mean, so hey, that why, and then some of the questions shit, man, I seen you ask me, you were like, how do Atlanta feel about Woody? Nigga, how Chicago feel about you? Bringing a rat here, taking pictures with him. Ryan.
Dang, Kell going in on that man couch, man. That nigga say, talking about Woody, man, how Chicago feel about you? Man, as the interviewer, looking at the interviewee, hey man, DJ you, boy, you a good man, ain't you?
Praising this nigga, thinking it funny. What the fuck funny about that, bro? When we start doing that? I mean, but hey, I'm share.
That's 100. You know, now that you out and you facing 17 years probation, you know what I'm saying, and now you're able to tell your story. You feel me?
Man, wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. Did y'all catch that, man? Did you hold on, man? Did he just say that's 100, but really he meant in his and you know, it's alleged. Man, that's some boy, you got me fucked up. I think that's what he really meant. He already said that he gonna be one way on camera and he gonna be one way off camera. Yeah. none of that police, you know what I'm saying? None of that, you know what I'm saying, going on. So peep what he said directly after what he said. He went right back to the but you got 17 years, or am I being messy? Am I miscommunicating the message? Y'all let me know in the chat, man. Let's go.
What's your objective? What's the main point you really want to get across to this huge audience that's watching you right now?
Once again, it's a story to y'all. It's life for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't even the talking type, my boy. You know what I mean? But it's so many people told me, like, Shell, you gotta do it. Like, Shell, you gotta go on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this bitch ass nigga getting the money. Look at these niggas, like, really getting talked about. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, everybody don't agree with what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but once again, it's a business. I get that part. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to start that. But when you go and you doing all this shit, I'm gonna say it one more time. When you go and you posing with the nigga and shit like that, now that's when, like, shit, like, that's a violation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, boy, he say, God damn, that's a violation, y'all. How we feel about that, man? I'm talking to the chat, man. I already said, in my opinion, man, ain't no rules to these street, ain't no street manual, ain't no street code. They can say you live by the code, you die by the code, but shit, man, honestly, man, these folk doing all type of different activities, man. We done seen folk working, not working, man. You probably got put in the mix. You ain't even know you was in the blender yet. Now you find yourself on a wiretap. So when you on a wiretap and you not knowing you working, you still working, right? Cause it's gonna look crazy when the folk watch it on trial. Like, boy, you on the phone talking crazy, fam. We gonna feel like you working, and you ain't even know you was working. You know what I'm saying? You on a secret wiretap. You feel me? So it's so many elements. You know what I'm saying? I can understand how a real street nigga could have mixed feelings about this whole entire situation. Even me breaking it down. They're like, bro, it's too real. Don't break it down, bro. At the end of the day, what Kell just said, man. He said, listen, man, the people around him was saying, bro, you gotta do it. But Kell, you talking about DJ, you were supposed to have integrity. If you really felt it in your heart, Kell, fam, you shouldn't have did the interview, dog. You should have just stood on your principle, bro. Stood on your square. Don't let nobody deter you. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, he came and got the same listen. One of the thing about it, I don't think he did the interview for free, y'all. This ain't no free interview, man. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to get messy, I'd probably say Woody probably got paid more because he was more friendly, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? He was more allegedly. But at the end of the day, as the content creator, he still mad that Woody got flu. He mad, boy, you flying rats. You putting them up on the couch, you know what I'm saying? The same couch I'm sitting on. You feel me? But at the end of the day, business is business. You got paid, homie. You know what I'm saying? And maybe your folk were right, because this ain't gonna be the last interview, but you're gonna see that interview. We spinning this one in rotation. Put you another one up. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at. This is 2004 going into 2025, man. Everything is being monetized. Only the real ones gonna understand. Let's get back to it.
If you want to get on the real nigga shit, man, we talked about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Cause what real nigga pole with a rat, bro? Unless you got no morals. Unless you just straight, podcast, I don't give a what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on you, him, I don't give a nigga can be this, nigga be that. I ain't stunned that shit. But if you one of them niggas who still got some type of morals and you still goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like live by some, then like all that other shit, bro. Like that shit. I don't even want to be here talking, bro. You smell what I'm saying? But I got so many folk who like want to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gonna make their day to see like Shell, you know what I'm saying? like talking about
Shell on that couch.
See what I'm saying?
For now.
Yeah, but it's different though. I mean,
for sure that. So, you know, we've definitely covered a lot of bases here, you know what I'm saying, in this short period of time. From the Rats, you know what I'm saying, the ATL, the 90s, the growing up, the woo-woos, you know what I mean? Lucci, you know what I'm saying? Big Nut, you know what I'm saying? We cover some bases. One base we haven't touched yet is Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's the star of the opposing side to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when we go back to the trial and hear Kell name coming up, they say Kell shot up Young Thug car and he had to pay for a window. You know what I'm saying? It's sweet. Stuff like that. So
in the streets
my
with
question
it.
regarding Young Thug
YouTube
is,
streets.
when did you
Let's
first
build
meet
it.
Young Thug and what was your first impression of him?
I ain't never met him. I ain't never met Young Thug. And I ain't got no personal impression about him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know him.
Okay, cool. So that was the situation in which you clapped at his car or no?
I don't know what the hell you talking about, my boy.
Okay, cool.
Hey man, listen, I ain't gonna lie. That's interesting, you know what I'm saying? But we already know how he coming up. But look, here we go back to 2015. Who that is we see? We see his big brother.
Free who? Medics. Your ass better jump off the medics. I'm playing dead, but I'm dead on you. You not a blood, but you got red on you. And I watch my surroundings like the fans on me. I just got me some plays on the plane. I'm so high up, I'm higher than every idiot. Went from open mic to performing in the stadiums. Now all my shooters sponsored by Marcella Mason. I feel like I'm high up in the air. Go. Like the race, well, that's what she do. What she do, son? I guess she do the most. She do the most. She do the most. She do the most. That's what she do. Going crazy like what word? Turn up, nigga. I feel like she ain't like that Britney, so I fuck that old cool. She ain't keep me laughing, so I go get.
You feel me? They were like, well, damn, Gon, you doing the most right now. Nah. I find it hard to believe he don't know. He did say he never met Thug, though. But he got to know who he is, though. Because it seemed like Thug know your big brother, man. Let's get to it.
Cool. Okay, cool. Who's the top 5 rappers of Atlanta of all time for yourself?
For myself?
The Kell top 5 Atlanta dead or alive.
I'm gonna go Lucci, Lil Man, Greedy, Nuke Too Stiff, and I'm gonna go Oli Rant.
Now, I'm going to be honest, man. I think bro guilty of being too loyal, man. I mean, it's a thing. You know, he too loyal. You know what I'm saying? He named a bunch of people that we don't know who them folks said, Thug. We don't know who them folks said, man, but I'm pretty sure that them his brothers, man. Them his people. So, you know, he going to put them in there. He going to get them the, you know what I'm saying, the shine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna go Oli Rant. I'm gonna go Oli Rant. You know what I'm saying? Like, those my 5.
Yeah, that's a hard 5. If you know,
damn,
you know.
Hey, shit, man, we can't play no music anymore.
Man, I don't know if it's gonna copyright on the YouTube. What you want to play?
Shit, you know, like when I listen to rap, you know what I'm saying? Cause like it plenty of niggas who you might see on Instagram who like listen to rap, posting rap music on their pictures.
Right.
And the shit they listening to, like, they ain't going by.
Right.
And the shit they bobbing their head to, they shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? But when I listen to rap, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. No. I actually want you to elaborate on that. When you listen to rap, what? It make you want to do what you hear in the song?
Nah.
You can't say that, fam. Kell, you can't say that, fam. That's some shell shit to say, but we know why they call you that, bro. Come on, fam. People listen to music for different reasons, though. He's saying basically, goddamn, if you ain't living what they talking about in the music, you can't be jamming it. No, but we got to really talk about that because even, you know what I'm saying, since I was younger, man, a lot of time the youngest, we listening to the music, we getting influenced by the shit that they talking about. And a lot of time, the people that's talking about what they talking about, they not even living by it. So I kind of see where he going, but it kind of didn't land how I thought it was gonna land.
Hell nah. It just make me
It make you want to do what you hear in the song.
Hell nah, my boy. Hell nah. Never. But when I listen to rap, I can like real deal, like, you know what I'm saying, understand what that shit mean, like shit man when they rapping about, and you know what I'm saying, like it, see what I'm saying, like shit man, you get my drill.
Number 2 on your list was your brother, Greedy. You said Lucci 1, you said Greedy 2nd. And I'm sorry, we haven't even really, you know what I'm saying, got into the Greedy story. Greedy locked up right now, right?
Yeah.
Free Greedy. How much more time he got, you know? Like what's this
show? Shit man, Greedy be here in a couple months.
Oh, so he getting out soon.
Yeah, real soon.
So Lucci getting out soon, Greedy getting out soon. So 2025 should be a good year for YFN.
Yeah, the real is back.
Hey, tell us how.
Shit. Hey, I think it's gonna be a good year for hip hop. Thug Home too. We can't forget Thug Home. Thug Home, man. It's gonna be some music going on, man. And I feel like the artists, they smarter now. So basically, like, they can talk their ish in the music, and everybody gonna run to the music because we knowing what's going on, man. It's been a lot going on. It's been a lot of trials and tribulations, man. And I just can't wait to the music. And I'm interested in seeing how these artists, not the street dudes, but how the artists gonna create and paint their picture with their artistry. Because let's be honest, man, like it's many different voices of the streets. You got Lil Durk. He called himself the voice of the streets. Let's go.
How did YFN start? Like, who founded the young fly niggas? How did that come about?
You know, I ain't really YFN, my boy. Like,
I mean, you got it around your neck.
Yeah, cause my bro.
Hold on, I thought he was about to. Hold on, y'all. What y'all think about that? I mean, he loyal, but damn, dog, you ain't even claiming the shit around your neck, homie. What's going on, Shell Kell? You got the YFN chain around your neck, you know what I'm saying? But he said he ain't YFN, but I get it. We get it. It's sketchy around here, you know what I'm saying? We don't know if they're trying to come in with another. I dig it.
Brother shit. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't YFN. You know what I mean? You know, like all us just fuck with each other. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think
I
no
YFN.
what if it was.
So you say you weren't really with that rap shit?
Hell nah.
Word.
No rap cap.
Hell nah, I ain't with that.
You talking about hell nah, I ain't with that. Huh? Oreo ready to come out?
Oh, Oreo what? See, look. See, man, your special guest right there. Don't get scared. Come on, Oreo.
You might
put with him.
Put Oreo on the table so the folks can see him.
Yeah, man, you Oreo, man. Let Oreo come out, man. You Oreo. Let Oreo on the sofa, man.
Oreo.
Yeah, you with Oreo, man. Let Oreo out. Oh, he coming out. Oreo is coming out.
Let me see Oreo, man.
You fuck with Oreo, you.
Man, wait a minute, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. Found Shell in hell for that one, man. Kell definitely Shell for that one. Man. He done tore the whole habitat up, man. Well, you done tore the whole habitat up, man. The rat is out, man. You know what I'm saying? Some would say it's on purpose, man. Some would say it's on purpose. The man done tore the whole habitat up, man. He got a rat with him, man, named Oreo. Only Oreos I know, man, the Oreos I be dipping in my milk when I eat cookies, man. I don't got no rats. You know what I'm saying? Named Oreo in my vicinity, man. Let's just be honest. But I'm gonna be honest though. I don't think Kell, I don't think you know how to put that thing back together like how you done tore it apart, fam. You done got down, fuck the goddamn rat habitat up, man. Done tore it up. We gonna see what the rat do, man. The rat about to pop out or what? Get the lights up. It's Sweet TV in the streets with it media, man. If you liking the vibe, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen. Let's go. He done told him habitat.
Look at Oreo. Look at Oreo on the sofa.
Look like a hurricane done can't hit that bit, man. Partner had to come run in, man. Come help Oreo, man.
Oreo on the sofa.
Oreo.
Pay him.
Oreo.
Pay the man. Pay the man, DJU.
Oreo. Oreo.
Look, told you.
Oreo.
Told you. I told you. Put him on it. That shit crazy, boy.
Damn.
Hey, man, put him back in the box, man.
Put it back in the box. Hold on. Okay.
They go to the box over there. Let me go get it.
I knew Oreo.
What you want, man?
Man, something told me.
Shit crazy.
Something told me, man.
That motherfucker stink too.
Nah,
Man, what? Come on, man. What we doing, y'all? What we doing, man? He done told the goddamn Oreo and I went from a 3-story home with a basement, man, to a box, man. Back in the box. And I ain't gonna put no harm on Oreo, but I hope Oreo made it out of this whole situation alive. Knowing how much Kell don't like rats, man. Let's go.
hell nah. He don't stink.
Shit, some stink.
Shit, man, you ain't been saying the rats stink when they come in here. Look at them. Where you want to put them at?
Put him on the floor. Put his ass in the garbage.
I told you.
You ain't been putting rats in the garbage.
What'd you say? Don't be acting funny with Oreo, huh?
I'm telling you, shit, don't act funny with Oreo. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, T-Money?
Yeah, that shit crazy. But yeah, man, I mean, don't be mad at me, Kell. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to appease the audience. You know what I'm saying? So it get, it get a little tricky and sticky, you know what I'm saying, with what the audience want. You feel me? In 2024, 2025, man, the audience want to hear from the rats. Now, let me break this shit down to you, right? On some street shit, right? So, in the streets, you got real niggas. You got real killers. You got drug dealers. You got scammers. You got hoes, prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? Crackheads. When we really talk about the streets, right? And you got rats. It's rats in the street, right?
Yeah.
So what we do right here on DJU TV, we cover everything that's going on in the streets. We can't deny that it's snitching going on in the streets. That shit is blatant. And this shit been going on. You know what I'm saying? So, with technology and time, you know what I'm saying, progressing, things changing, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, you've heard so much about snitches get stitches and fuck the snitches and woo woo. It makes you curious to actually hear from the snitches. And I think that's what the audience is kind of getting at right now. Like they want to hear from the niggas that everybody is hating. You know what I'm saying?
But he ain't say snitches though. And respectfully, I mean, he already paid. See, everything is alleged. One thing about it, everything has to be a legend to it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go putting jackets on people. But I would definitely say this was an eventful interview. It was good to hear from the opposing side on the topic. But he already just said, DJ, you said, boy, he got the Shannon interview coming up. And you know, Shannon's wife is an attorney. I've been following the situation. She ain't doing no freebies. Just like we know Kell ain't here talking for free. 2025, man, we in the era, man, everything can be monetized, man. Ain't nothing for free. The free skis, all that goddamn handout is over with, obsolete. Let's get back to the content.
Yeah. So that's kind of my best explanation for snitches getting interviews.
But it was a terrible one. And
Damn.
One that motherfucker, you should have kept all that shit you just said, bro. Like I said, I respect the fact that you saying that, hey man, goddamn, you know, I gotta get the money. You smell me? Like the YouTube, all that shit, man, but that shit winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these folk gonna click on it, man, when they see that boy. Okay, that's smooth. But when you take a picture,
damn, you mad at me about the picture, gang? I take a picture with all my guests.
I'm super mad about the picture.
Damn.
I'm super mad about that. Like, man, that shit.
Chat, should I do a poll? Like, do Kell had a right to be mad at that man? He don't even know this man. The man paying him, allegedly paying him to come and talk on his show, on his podcast, you know, like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I doubt that he doing it for free, but he's saying he mad cause he took a picture. A man that you don't know, unless he know DJU. I don't know the backstory. But like, is he out of pocket right now for being mad at that man for doing business and taking pictures? You know what I'm saying? With people that he don't like. And this is why I feel like this is how the divide started to happen. This is true definition. We seen it in real time of how folk, you know what I'm saying, can get divided. You know what I'm saying? And feeling like they have to choose sides. The choosing the sides is going on in the YouTube streets around sector to sector, city to city, state to state, and we watching it right now. Let's go.
Different, you know what I mean? But you just different. You're a different type of guy. Cause I ain't doing that. Period. I ain't doing that.
You ain't wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I appreciate your perspective. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, your criticism and, you know, and so forth.
Criticism, man. I'm talking about it's some nigga locked up. Like, not talking about this situation. Like other situation, people away from their kids, their family. And like the person who told on them were probably close to him. The person who probably told on them like they love, like they couldn't believe. Like, bro, just imagine shit, man, your man's right there, like shit, man, telling on you, and now you shit, man, away from your family, and your family got love for him. So your family can't believe that you should, know what I mean? Like, he done did that on you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got niggas who glorifying him for doing it, posing with him, seeing what he did. You smell me? So maybe we talk about something else, man.
I give you going with it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. But I want to stay right there because you're hitting on some real good points that we need to hear on DJ UTV. You're the first person to confront me with some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So how did Kell feel when he first heard about, because you was locked up when the video came out, but it was a video that surfaced online about Lil Woody in the interrogation room telling the people that there was a murder plot on Kell. How did you feel when you first heard about that?
I don't want to answer that shit, man.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, bro, you do make a great point, and I appreciate your point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go beat a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? You stand on what you stand on, and that's 100.
This that real nigga conversation. This that real nigga conversation. This that real nigga conversation. This the real nigga This that real nigga conversation. If you ain't one, then ain't no reason to conversate or relate. And this that translation. I'm a Democrat working for a small payment. I'm a working artist now, so I'm fast paced. God tell me to slow down, but I'm so impatient. I be so anxious. That's why I be safe. Then my little 22, that my little baby.
Baby, I've been hustling all night. Baby, I've been hustling all night. Baby, I've been hustling.
That's respect. You know what I'm saying? So now that you out, bro, you know you got a huge cloud over your shoulder, over your head, 17 years, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's your thought process? What's your mindset like? You know, how are you feeling, you know, moving forward so that you can complete these 17 years successfully on probation?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I got a real deal, like, put my time in something other than like the shit I was putting my time in. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's just more shit to do, my boy. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie. Me and you keep talking about them rats and shit, man. That shit got me frustrated, my boy. I ain't gonna.
I understand. We ain't got to get going. We ain't got to go there no more. I want to talk about the future. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about what you're looking forward to. I want to talk about the past no more. You know what I'm saying? Because even though there are some stipulations, you do got another chance at life. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got 3 kids?
Yeah.
2 girls, 1 boy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
that's something to look forward to.
2 boys, 1 girl.
2 boys, 1 girl. I'm sorry, I got it mixed up.
Yeah.
And you know, it's the holiday season, you know what I'm saying? So we should be a bit joyful, you know what I mean? I was sure to make this happen before Christmas, so you know what I mean, we can all have some better Christmas festivities. You dig what I'm trying to tell you?
For sure.
So man, I apologize, you know what I'm saying, for anything that you've seen on DJU TV that might have rubbed you the wrong way, just because of the way we, you know what I mean, try to keep the people, you know what I'm saying, entertained. But I will say behind that apology, like, and I don't want to put a but behind the apology because the apology is sincere. I'm just reiterating on why we do what we do. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not about me, it's not about you. You know what I'm saying? It's more about the hundreds of thousands of people that we got watching on a daily basis, you know? And we just want to keep them entertained. We just want to keep them, you know, in the loop of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The picture taking, that's something that I do with everybody that I interview. You know what I'm saying? But lately I have been kind of like regressing on what I post on Instagram because of stuff like this. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Did you do any reading when you was locked up? I mean, you was locked up for a long time. You got your hand on like some books and shit?
Like shit, man, when I first did my bid, you know, I used to do that shit, but shit, man, it last little 13 months, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no, shit, man, I was goddamn in that law library reading about laws and trying to goddamn figure out how to shit, man, to get out this situation that these folk done put me in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but like reading like novels and all that type shit, hell no. I was in that law library and, see what I'm saying, trying to get out that situation. That's the only thing I was reading is laws. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, £1 sign that we see throughout, you know, you, your friends, family. Long live Nut forever. You know what I'm saying? What does that # hashtag mean to you? Long live Nut forever.
That shit, man, exactly what you said. Long live Nut forever. I mean, I can't explain it, but that's what it mean. It mean what it mean. I mean, simple as that.
And even like the hashtag Nut Life, you know what I'm saying? Like two of the same.
Two of the same boat. The motherfuckers on the same boat with each other. I mean, simple. Nut life.
For sure that. Now with YFN Lucci updates, he's getting ready to come home soon, correct?
For sure.
Like how soon?
Shit, real soon, couple weeks soon. I mean,
yeah,
time for it.
Yeah, for sure. So you out of jail. Lucci finna be coming home. You say Greedy finna be coming home soon. So we finna have a YFN reunion. Or you say you ain't even YFN. So what we calling? I don't wanna, you know.
Man, we just family, man.
Okay, family. So we gonna have a family reunion, right?
Family reunion.
So all in all, Kell, you know, you fresh home, bro. You done been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot behind you, but it's a lot more in front of you. You know what I'm trying to say? Tell us some things you looking forward to, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the near future.
Shit, I'm looking forward to me, Bird, Greedy, and Luke being home at the same time, more than anything. You know, I ain't seen my real brothers, as in Greedy and Bird, like since 2015. I ain't seen Luke since 2015. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So they going on a real deal 10 years, bro. Know what I mean? So like, just that feeling, just that first moment, shit, man, with each other, like, you know, that shit gonna mean a lot. Know what I mean? Cause we been through a lot, you know what I mean? But we always knew like, they gonna come out on top through all this shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, just knowing and feeling that shit, you smell me, like, shit, that shit right there gonna mean more than a lot of shit.
I see the joy on your face. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I ain't know it had been that long.
Oh yeah, 2015.
You know what I mean? For sure that, man. But check this out, Kell. I appreciate you coming through and sharing your story with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? You flew all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. You fresh out of jail. It's the holiday season. You know what I'm saying? You could have been doing anything else with your time. You know what I'm saying? You could have been anywhere else. You feel me? But you right here on the couch with DJ UTV. And I appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wish you all the blessings and all the luck moving forward, what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I know 17 years with some people telling you you gotta come check in. That's gonna get irritating after a while. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to stay strong with this shit in order to complete it. You feel me? But you know what you know, man. That shit damn near like a trap the way they set that shit up. So don't fall into the trap, Kell. You know what I'm saying? You got a great story. You know what I'm saying? The world would love to hear it. You feel me? You know how you got on my ass when I first got on the phone. I said, man, it ain't like the internet is beating my phone. You said, oh, what the f***? This nigga tripping. Like the world don't want to hear Kell's story. I said, hold on, he's right. So I apologize for that. You know what I mean? This is our first time meeting. This is our first time greeting. You know what I mean? So we can iron out some wrinkles. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I say all that to say, man, I appreciate your presence tonight, brother. You feel me? None more, none less, man. We just here kicking it. We just here chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't know nothing extra. But for the young men that's growing up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in the streets of Atlanta, you know, and they thugging or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What's some advice you can leave for them?
The message for the youth is,
we got 70 plus people, man. Do me a favor. Let's go ahead and run me up to 1,000 right now, man. We can make it happen, y'all. 77 people. I only need about 15 more subscribers to the channel. Run me all the way up. We got 77 people, man. If you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed the commentary, We about to see what Kell got to say. Cause at the end of the day, these men, they done kind of live their lives, but they still out here, right? You feel me? They still out here, but he got a chance to spread a message. That's why I feel like it was still a good deed that these men actually had this conversation. It got hot a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our different feelings and perspectives, but I feel like still sharp and still. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Woody did tell, he did what he did, but he's standing on the business that he's standing on. He doing interviews. And one thing about DJU, he gave both and all of the men a chance to come on the platform and tell they you know what I'm saying, they side of the story. So if you rocking with the content, man, and you feeling the vibe, go ahead right now, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you got all your post notifications on. And it's like that.
Be yourself. I'm gone. I'm saying? Still, man.
What do y'all have,
They
man?
cut that bitch in there like that, man.
DJ UTV. Shout out to Word T Productions. Shout out to Loose Leaf. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
DJ, you go crazy. In the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it. Content after content. We on the block. Let go. And as a daily reminder, hit that like and subscribe so you can get the vibes, you know it, and notified every time. Let ride. It's sweet. It's Sweet TV.
Yeah, man, and there it is, the Kell interview, you know what I'm saying? The first interview he ever did. We still waiting on that Young Thug interview, man. It's gonna hit different. And I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? That Young Thug interview definitely gonna hit different, man. Let's go back to where it all started, man. This YSL trial and how it unlocked so many characters to tell their story. I've been seeing the jury doing interviews. I've been seeing the lawyers do interviews. Money been made, man. But at the end of the day, let's look at the bottom line. And that's this YSL trial, where it all came from.
Historic YSL RICO trial is officially over, finally. The jury returned a single guilty verdict against one of the remaining two defendants after deliberating for about 15 hours.
Fox 5's Rob D'Arienzo joins us at the live desk tonight to wrap up this historic trial and look at what still lies ahead. Rob?
Well, Courtney Russ, the longest running criminal trial in Georgia history, is now over. Now, it ended in mostly defeat. For Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis, her team was unable to prove the jury.
One thing about these professionals, they so smooth. He slid it in there real smooth. It ended in defeat for the DA office, and then he put I told you, y'all, that was Fannie trial. That was her RICO. You know what I'm saying? Ended in defeat. But let's go.
To the jury that these last two defendants were guilty of the most serious charges they faced, including racketeering and murder.
I'm thankful to the jury. I'm thankful for the verdict. Not guilty!
Celebrations on the steps of the Fulton County Courthouse Tuesday afternoon. Diamante Kendrick, known as Yak Gotti, acquitted on the racketeering, murder, and gang charges.
Mr. Kendrick, you have been found not guilty on all charges.
The other remaining defendant, Shannon Stillwell, guilty of just a single weapons charge.
You have been found guilty on count 64, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and not guilty on every other charge.
And he'll get credit for.
Now, it's been a minute since I've been up in it, but we back, y'all. And we got to break it all the way down, man. Sometimes I told you one of my favorite things to do is to let it slow cook. You know what I'm saying? I put the ingredients in and then I throw it all in the crock pot. You hear me? The YouTube crock pot, man. And sometimes it's just better that way. Now, when we seen this go down live, I mean, people was like, wow, they was excited. You know, you seen the excitement in the young lady who just did it because these men just beat a state RICO trial, and they was facing some serious charges, man. Serious charges. And we just got done watching the interview of Kell, and he was all through the trial. And he mentioned Gotti, he mentioned Stillwell. Now, what I've been was telling y'all, man, this ain't no broke trial, man. Shannon Stillwell was designered down, and this might be a little bit of left field, but he has been designered down the whole entire trial, hence to the Louis Vuitton sweater that he's hugging his lawyer in, man. You hear me? Like, this trial has been one of the longest and one of the most educating trial for, I feel like, the public, because we haven't had a chance to see the good cameras get the 4K, 8K high velocity footage and evidence on what the DA office is cooking down there in Fulton County, man. We also got to tap into a little bit of some of the unjust. They were saying unconstitutional, y'all. They were saying unconstitutional living situations in Fulton County. Now let's fast forward. Let's get it all the way back into context. We just got done watching Kell. Who is Kell? Kell was alleged by Little Woody to have participated in the shooting of Young Thug's vehicle. But when asked the question, we seen it happen live right here in this same live. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. And he said he don't want to speak on none of that. It's over with. Now, here's what I want to propose. Was DJ you wrong for being unbiased to all of the situation where none of these men are his partners? So was Kell wrong for bringing in morality and integrity with strangers? Do you supposed to have morality everywhere you go? I'm not going to answer that. That's a question you ask yourself. Do you supposed to have integrity everywhere you go? Something you ask yourself, right? Let's get into it, man.
For the 3 years spent in jail waiting trial, soon to go home on probation. The jury deliberated for 16 hours over the course of 4 days. Kendrick's lawyers declared a legal victory in a trial plagued with errors from DA Fonnie Willis's team of prosecutors.
Now you gotta like how they were. I mean, he said played with errors. I mean, I said messy. He said played with errors. Same difference. It was a messy trial, and there she go. There go Fonnie. Fonnie definitely was trying to execute her move. It goes back to what I was saying earlier. Whether or she not had relations. I mean, look at her. She probably was young enough. Her and Nut allegedly might have dated. Or if not, she might have known her family because she's from here, he's from here. You know what I'm saying? Something about that particular unaliving, but we're not gonna sit here and act like that was the only one during this case. Now, hence to the thing. Kell indeed did just say that he be the unaliving. So you mad at Shannon Stillwell because you said he is a rat. You brought a rat to the interview. The guy that's interviewing you said that, damn, that's crazy, but we're gonna have Shannon, he get to come after you. Now everybody that knows show business know, you know what I'm saying, the next act has a advantage because even though the other act probably was good, it's about what's gonna be the last thing that you think about when you're going home. You understand me? Get the likes up. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get back to it.
The jury, they looked at all the evidence, they took their time, and they reached the right verdict.
Hold on, we gotta see. Mama got. We gonna slow that down, man. Mama was got down. Wait a minute, man. I'm talking about relief. Yeah, Mama had relief. She had relief in Doug Weinstein, man. Shout out to Doug, man. That was, hey, listen, I don't even think the lawyers got paid enough because, you know, they got a retainer, but no one knows how long this trial would take. So I don't know how all that broke down. We're not getting into that, but let's go. Say it one more time.
They looked at all the evidence, they took their time, and they
Mama got her eyes closed. Doug Weinstein, he just beat a Rico, man. But the crazy thing about it though, y'all, and we about to get into that. Yeah, Gotti still ain't at the crib yet. Even though he beat the Rico, I told you the Fulton County, man, the DA office was not happy, man, with what happened. And even though right before Christmas, he got stabbed up. We're gonna go look at what the judge say in the particulars of the situation.
reached the right verdict.
DA Willis bit off way more than she could chew. It was too broad a set of allegations with not enough firm connection. And then, of course, she faced an incredible group of defense attorneys.
A few weeks ago, the judge sent rapper Young Thug home on probation.
I plead guilty.
After his guilty plea in October. 9 of the defendants took plea deals, including rapper Gunna. The defense slammed the state for relying on song lyrics to prove its case, claiming it fabricated a narrative.
The DA's office here should stop using people's lyrics against them, and they only use lyrics against people of color.
A spokesperson for Willis saying, quote, "We always respect the verdict of a jury."
If the jury believed that the reason for the prosecution was song lyrics, that idea has been rejected.
And believe it or not, this is still not entirely over. The charges against
It ain't over at all, y'all. But what was so crazy that we actually got a chance to see that, you know, song lyrics can get you in trouble, especially if you are actually talking about actual crimes in your lyrics. And that's one of the things about the drill music that, I mean, we must say, man, thank God it's over with. It's almost over with. They got it out their system because drill music was getting a lot of people indicted and put away. And I mean, the culture was so strong. And even though most people won't admit that the music is an influence in their actions daily, you know, especially if you under the influence and you ain't riding around sober, then, you know, we can actually say that, man. Let's get back into the content.
against 12 others are still pending. One man who came forward as the jury foreperson took to social media earlier saying, quote, "Now we can get back to our normal life." Back to you, Courtney.
Well, it certainly took a whole lot of resources, time, and money spent to get to today. I'm sure a lot of questions will be raised about whether this process was all worth it.
Absolutely.
Rob, thanks. As Rob mentioned, this was the longest trial in Georgia history, and here's a look at just how long. Young Thug and others in the case were indicted in May 2022. Jury selection started in January 2023. The trial finally got underway 10 months later in November 2023, and today...
Let me back it up right there, because that's what I wanted to see.
November 2023, and today, over a year later, the trial underway 10.
There we go. That's all I wanted to do. So the indictment was May 2022. The jury selection was January 20th through the 23rd. So they did that in 3 days. The trial actually started in 2003. And trial actually ended. So what they did was they ended that particular part, because I told you it was 2 batches, batch 1 and batch 2. It was batch 1 and batch 2. So batch 1 ended in December of 2024. They don't even put an actual date on it in this actual imagery. But yeah, I mean, those are the, you know, there you go. Those are the numbers right there. I was saying 2020 earlier. Now I stand corrected. The indictment was on May of 2022. And it seemed like it begun. So that's a whole year. A whole year. And just to put it in kind of a perspective, a trial, a normal trial, you know, that doesn't have so many people on it, probably, especially, you got to think about it. This had so many co-defendants. That's why it took so long. But like I say, a 1 or 2 co-defendant probably took probably take about a week or 2, maybe 3 weeks. That's a long trial. So lawyers are not used to being on trial for a year and still have to don't think these lawyers didn't have other clients that they had to, you know, they still had to do other things too as well. So it's one of them. Historical. I think we gonna end this one at this point right here. No, we not. No, we not. No, we not. I want to show y'all one more thing. Let's go here.
Warrant from DCS, so that complicates things as well. But let me.
All right, boom. So at this point, let me see. We got the 11-14. Y'all remember 11-14 mark. Let's go back to Kayla right now. We talking about Kayla Bumpus. It kind of did and did not surprise me that she ended up being Yak Gotti lawyer. Still, well, he came home, you know what I'm saying? We might go look at his sentencing. I think I already did that content. But do y'all want the 8-minute full? Like y'all wanted the after the math breakdown, or should I do the nitty-gritty and get y'all let's just do it how I was gonna do it.
He has a support system standing behind him, and he has a lot of accountability and responsibility to do the right thing if he's given the opportunity to be given a bond. This is a jail incident, Your Honor, and
So like I was telling you, this is Kayla Bumpus. This is attorney Kayla Bumpus. Representing Yak Gotti, that's Kendrick's. He did indeed beat the RICO, but again, I told you he got some free world charges inside of Fulton County, and that's what they're talking about. So this is the bond hearing, and about to see how it went.
I come before you a lot, and it's very sad to say, but normally when I pick up a client who I can't get a bond for immediately, that's a double client because they're going to get a jail case. It's almost inevitable. And especially when you have been sitting in jail for 2.5 years for something that you essentially are found not guilty for. And had he not been there, this would not have happened.
Now let's be honest, Miss Kayla Bumpus is cooking right now. She is definitely cooking because she's saying, well, hold on, Judge. My client just beat the biggest trial in Fulton County, but this ain't got nothing to do with that. This got all to do with the fact. Well, it's more the same difference. He did beat that trial, and you think they were just gonna let him out scotch-free when they still had the looming, you remember that word I learned during the trial? They had the looming charges hanging over his head. The free world charges, and they about to get into it. Double tap that screen. Let's get the lights up. And if you're new to the vibes, go ahead and subscribe right now.
He has no reason, I don't even think he has an ability to contact the victim in this case if he is granted the opportunity to be given a bond. Also, I would like to talk about the aggravated assault, aggravated battery, and riot charges. I did not represent Mr. Kendrick, and he did not have an opportunity to sit in the preliminary hearing on this case, but there was a preliminary hearing held on this case.
When you say he wasn't able to sit in, he was in through Zoom, or?
No, he was in trial, but the co-defendants were.
Okay, so there was a prelim, not as to him personally and directly, because he was in 1C.
Yes, Judge.
But in 2B, one floor up, they went forward with some or most of the other defendants.
Yes, Judge. Okay. And in that case, it's my understanding that the judge decided that there was the facts did not arise to an aggravated assault, but a battery. And I know that, the state can then go and indict it and do what they do, but I just wanted the court to know that. In the bond motion that I filed, I specifically stated the DOJ report that was issued in November of 2024. This is extremely concerning for me because my client knows this all too well because he was actually a victim of a stabbing on December 1st. And you are very familiar with how it goes when people are close to release.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Kayla Bumpus is definitely cooking right now Did she just tell the judge that he's familiar with how it go in Fulton County? You got to read between the lines. So December 1st is when it went down, y'all. Pay attention.
And when people are in high profile cases and there is a target on his back. And, you know, I'm not sure, but there are also some people who may not be very happy with the not guilty verdict in this case and what he has alleged to have been a part of, but found not guilty of. I don't believe Mr. Kendrick has any history of FTAs. I have watched him fight for his life for 2.5 years, and I can only imagine the resources it took to afford an attorney, to afford clothes, to afford everything that he had to do, but he still found a way to afford me, which means he takes this case serious, even though it's a jail case, which means me and him are gonna work together to make sure he's back at every court date and do.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. She say that he could afford me, which make her know that he's taking this case serious. Did you catch that part? Let's get into it, man. Let's break it all the way down. If you're new to the channel, this is the 8K I needed today day. You hear me? Run it up. Subscribe to the channel. I'll probably only need about 15 more subscribers, man. Let's go.
Do what we have to do so that he can follow any conditions granted, given by this court. Considering the fact of everything, I'm asking the court to set a bond no higher than $20,000 on all the counts.
20,000.
Talk to me about where Mr. Kendrick would stay. I don't mean a specific address, but with whom, what that setting would be, and what kind of work he would be able to do if he's going to be working when he gets out. And I know some of those are strange questions because he's been in for 2.5 years. So it's not like there's a job at this firm where he was working before. Hey, we held your spot for 2.5 years. But I trust you and he have discussed something about the structure that would be in place. And that would help me understand what Mr. Kendrick would be up to and not up to should he be released.
Your Honor, Mr. Kendrick was a recording artist and is a recording artist, and not just, our typical, I'm a rapper, but a real one. And as soon as he's released, I believe he's going to start back making music. And before this, he and I have pictures ready to present if the court wants to see, but I'm an officer of the court. But he was coaching Little League, he was performing, he was being a valuable member of society until arrested for charges that he was found not guilty of 2 years later, as he sat in the Fulton County jail. I do have an address, and I did speak with his mother this morning that I can provide off the record.
Sure.
And it is a complicated situation because he's been in custody, but they have been working hard since I filed this motion to find somewhere for him.
He would stay with his mother, or he would stay at this address that his mother was able to find for him?
At this address that his mother would, and that's something, if you don't mind, we can talk about off the record just because of the whole situation.
No, I don't mind, and I'm trying to be elliptical about it, but it's probably wise for Mr. Kendrick, while he's on bond for these two cases, that it not be a house that's shared by people with whom he allegedly associated in the underlying case. And so while if he does make bond, I encourage him to pursue whatever trade, and that could be music and whatnot, it's going to need to be in a thoughtful way where he is not bumping up against some folks that he might have in the past circulated with for all sorts of good reasons or bad reasons, but that landed him in the trial that lasted 2 years and kept him in custody for 2 years.
Let's be honest. Kayla Bumpus is cooking. She's raising good questions. She said she even had pictures, man. He coached Little League. But let's be honest, though. The judge is not going. And we're about to get to the nitty-gritty of why he wasn't. Just follow the storyline. If you didn't already, double tap the screen right now. Let's get the lights up.
Years. And I don't think it's an unreasonable expectation to say, while you're on bond for 2 other matters, you're going to need to move in a different way and in different circles than you did before. And so that's the only reason why I'm asking. It's not for you to share publicly. There'll be 123 Main Street, and they'll be staying with this person. But those people need to not be people with whom he associated before, not because that's necessarily a forever condition, but if he is going to be on bond for these things, I think everyone needs a comfort level, and basically for his own safety, you're not going back to whatever life was before. And so I need to be comfortable that those guardrails are in place. So it may be, and I'll hear from Mr. Rao in a minute, that we need to have some email back and forth about what those conditions would look like, who can be around Mr. Kendrick, who he needs to not be around. And
now, if you didn't know, this is a storyline. I mean, it was given to me. I couldn't create it, man. I mean, it don't get no better. This is Kayla Bumpus. This is Mr. Kendrick, co-defendant wife. Yeah. She's representing Shannon Stillwell's co-defendant, Yak Gotti. And man, she's going in, man. She's working her moves. She's fighting, y'all. Now we about to look at, I'm gonna fast forward because I want you to understand how, it all goes and how it all broke down and how it's still going, because Yak Gotti still is not home, even though he did beat the biggest. He did beat the biggest trial, y'all. He did that. But Fulton County said, hell no. Nah. And what was so crazy, when we seen him beat the Rico, we thought the people could have swore that he was going to make it home before Shannon, because shit, let's be honest. Shannon still had that one little joint on him with the gun charge where Yak Gotti, he was free of charge. But then they went into work, they moved, and they pulled up these charges that he caught while he was in Fulton County. And that's what they about to break down next. So we're going to fast forward.
Something as simple as, you can't go to those studios, because those studios are ones where we read about them and it's a great music making place, and the next day there's a dead guy in the parking lot. And it has nothing to do with Mr. Kendrick, but he can't be in there. Hey,
first thing I think of RP Bankroll Fresh, man. The judge, he already knowing that it's been so much activity, activity in the city, man. They know what's going on. Everybody know what's going on in the city, man. You can't let be at the studio, man. These folk know. They got folk up there at the studio, man. Oh, so and so up here. Oh, yeah? Okay.
That kind of space. He needs to find a studio up on a mountain.
Well, Your Honor, I think that we're going to be working on getting a studio in wherever he resides, so that he can, take some time. He's been in the public eye for 2 years, so I think he wants to take some time to make some music and gather himself.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get ahead of it. Maybe that bond's not appropriate, but I wanted you to know that if I do set a bond, we may need to have some exchanges, including the state, about, well, what's that going to be?
Aggravated assault, aggravated battery occurred on June 8th.
But let me hear your presentation and then I'll get the warrant out to everyone.
Yes, Judge. The defendant stands before you having been indicted on 2 separate cases.
Okay. So here we go. And we ain't gonna draw it out too long, y'all. Here are the 2 cases that still got Gotti locked up right now. And we about to get the whole spiel and nothing but the whole spiel. So hit the like. That's the like button. Double tap the screen and you can go to the 3 bars and hit the like button that way. Let's go.
Which opposing counsel presented to the court. The aggravated assault, aggravated battery occurred on June 17th of this year, where the defendant is alleged to have been the main perpetrator amongst 7 co-defendants who've also been indicted, to my understanding, performing essentially a vicious beating and assault on a fellow inmate, Detrell Wembley, causing severe lashes to his back by using electrical cords to essentially whip the victim in that particular case, causing bruises both to his back, neck, as well as his face.
So I'm a little familiar with that case because there's a co-defendant, Mr. Thomas, who had a very, very old murder. You know the history of that. It's a lot of co-defendants, and I'm wondering if you are able at this juncture to dissect that case enough to say, and we're particularly concerned because Mr. Kendrick had a lead role versus he held the door open with his foot, because my understanding, just from hearing a little bit from Mr. Thomas's co-defendant, Thomas's lawyers, is that not all, and they weren't acknowledging that anything happened, but that not all of the co-defendants were equally situated. And I think that has an impact on how to think through what bond would look like.
That's correct, Judge. And I think that's an accurate statement that not all defendants were similarly situated. What is clear from the Fulton County Sheriff's Office.
No, indeed, I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I'm picking up on is the situation of the situated. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always listening for the lingo, the conversation, because a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, they talk over your heads. They do it by using words and wordplay. You know, they do it in contracts. And this is one of them situations. So the people that got situated in this case must have got to be the people who got caught in this case. But we're gonna break it all the way down.
Office's investigation is that the defendant is the main perpetrator behind the assault on the victim in this particular case. Between 7:55 p.m. On the night of June 16th up until 8 a.m. the following morning is when the assault is alleged to have occurred. And the reason why they're able to provide that time frame is because in that surveillance video that they observed, Mr. Kendrick appears to be the main perpetrator going into the cell where the victim was, and he remained there the entire time. And by he, I mean the victim. The victim remained there.
Got it. Let me pause you for 1 second. IT thinks they fixed the situation. Let's try Officer Evans. Officer Evans, can you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Look at that. It's better. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Somehow that device's volume got turned down, but we're back. All right. So your view from a review, your perspective from a review of the evidence is that Mr. Kendrick would have been the lead, if you will, on the assault. I'm gonna call it the assault case.
That's correct. And in addition to that, the Sheriff's Office had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Kendrick. And essentially there's a lot of commotion in the background because it's on a body camera footage. They were able to secure a statement from Mr. Kendrick and
Mr. Kendrick or from Mr. Wimberly?
Both, but with respect to Mr. Kendrick, it's essentially he's saying, what else am I going to do? It's about respect. They're stealing my stuff. I got to do something. I would disagree.
Oh man, what's going on, y'all? Y'all, did you peep what I just peeped? He's basically saying that they got some type of evidence that Mr. Kendrick basically admitted to, hey man, course I did. I had to, bro. They were trying to steal from me, bro. The fuck, bro. I had to defend myself, and that's all. That's all Fulton County need to put the goddamn make it stick. So let's finish hearing what's going on, man. The whole thing.
Agree with the assertions that this is just a battery, and I think I'm more than happy to share the photograph.
I'm talking about being held on battery is nasty work when you just beat a whole RICO trial that took over a year. You've been locked up over 2.5 years. Nasty work. Some would say it's on purpose. All I know, we can definitely get the subscribers up, man. If you didn't already subscribe to the channel, make sure all post notifications are all the way marked. You dig? The closest content, man. You rocking with Gundini, man, the best. That's the host. Let's get it.
With the court, and the court can make that judgment as well. But we are respectfully asking, in conclusion, that the court deny bond in both cases. I will recite to the court the defendant's criminal history. He does, in fact, have 3 prior convictions. One out of Maricopa County, for which he was convicted for theft by shoplifting and possession of drug paraphernalia on April 9th.
Damn, so let's just be honest, man. It's one of them things. He might have beat the RICO, but he still got a few petty crimes he got to get handled. A little shoplifting. I mean, yeah, man, you were shot. They caught you, bro. They caught you shoplifting. We don't know the details, but he also said they got a little paraphernalia, man. That's all they needed. That's all they needed to keep Yak Gotti held in Fulton County a little bit longer. And you know they probably making it hard on him, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who was down there protesting. They say, go ahead, let Yak Gotti free, man. He already done been in there long enough, man. But, you know, some say, hey, man, when you choose their lifestyle, you got to goddamn take everything that come with it. So prayers up for Yak Gotti, man. Let's go.
9th, 2015. The defendant then subsequently secured a conviction for felon in possession of a firearm. This appears to be a federal case that was prosecuted by the Northern District of Georgia, from my understanding of the NCIC and GCIC, for which he was sentenced on February 22nd, 2017. And I do see at least a probation violation on 2020. There wasn't any further information as to why, whether it was a technical or substantive violation. Then on August 28th, 2017, the defendant was convicted in a Fulton County Superior Court case, indictment number 15 SC 140116, and was convicted of 6 charges: conspiracy to commit aggravated assault, participation of criminal street gang activity, theft by receiving, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substance Act, fleeing and attempting to elude, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. In that particular case, the defendant was found to be in possession of a .40 caliber Smith & Wesson handgun, as well as an AK-47 in a vehicle, where he and his co-defendant in that particular case were on their way to a rival gang member's territory to commit a retaliation assault based on some prior actions. And that is the statement of Mr. Kendrick himself to law enforcement during the investigation of that particular case.
Hey, you can see that bald head anywhere, man. If you didn't just notice, right here, that's Stillwell lawyer. He just came and entered. And Yak Gotti right here, man. He's saying, man, listen, man, we got all the troops, man. Everybody is fighting, man. We not playing with this, man. All hands on deck. He's definitely going into old 2017. They trying to hold Yak Gotti by any string of legislation they can. Do you hear me? And it seems to be working.
Can you give me that case number again, please?
Yes, Your Honor. 15 SC 140116, and it does appear that he is on active probation for that particular case, having been sentenced to 15 years to serve 2 sentences, with the balance of the first 8 years on probation, with the remaining last 5 years being suspended. In addition to that, Judge, we believe the defendant is a risk to reoffend based on his criminal history. We believe he's a danger to the community based on the fact that when he was arrested on May 9th, 2022, in between May 9th, 2022, and this date, the defendant has at least 13 reported jail incidents while in the custody of the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. Of those 13 incidents, 10 are allegations of violence and 3 are allegations of possession of contraband. And those include the indicted cases before the court today, which the defense is seeking a bond hearing. And many of those cases, there are other witnesses that came forward, including the most recent one on December 1st, 2024, where the allegations that the defendant was stabbed. Well, he was stabbed, and according to what another witness said, both a correction officer and an inmate, because the defendant went up to the inmate and started assaulting him. And
now, we about to get up out of here, but we got to be honest, y'all. We getting the whole spill. It's getting a bit messy. They saying, well, yeah, he got stabbed on the first, but it's because he ran up on somebody. Either way it go, it's a lot of unconstitutional events going on inside that facility. And we just get the chance to see it, and you know, I had the chance to break it and commentate it in real time, man. If you new to the channel, again, subscribe. Make sure all post notifications are on. And I can't wait to get back to you with the next piece of content, man. Let's go.
I guess from the inmate's perspective, he needed to defend himself. But I agree that he should have been in possession of a weapon in the jail. But those are the allegations that
he almost said fire
in this particular case. In every single one of those acts, violent incidents that the jail has reported, the defendant, through investigation as well as testimony or statements from other inmates, have pointed him to being the perpetrator of the assault. And so while I certainly understand everyone is talking about the conditions of the jail, Exhibit A is before you as to why it's unsafe. So, Judge, we're respectfully asking the court to deny bond. We believe that the defendant is a danger to the community, a risk to reoffend, and a potential risk of flight given the circumstances of his arrest on May 9th, 2022, when he fled the scene after a search warrant was executed on the residence where the defendant was at the time.
Do you have any visibility into whether your office is going to be bringing other cases from these other incidents? And I ask not to press or speed anything, but more so for a management, frankly. I mean, Ms. Bumpus needs to know what she and her client are up against. And I know that your office exercises discretion and doesn't indict every little scuffle that happens at the jail. Is it safe to assume that your office has filtered through that and we've got the 2 cases, the contraband and the assault? Or what's your sense? I know you're not committing the office, you're not in that unit, but you do have some managerial perspective.
From my understanding, Judge, there is one unindicted case that's been brought to our office. So I'm going to take a look at that and make a determination. With respect to the other ones, without committing anything to the court, I don't believe we will be going forward on any of those.
Okay, so they would be at most, if Mr. Kendrick would go to trial, could be 404B or could be linked to one of these other situations, or it would be something in aggravation, a bond hearing or a sentencing hearing. That's is your best forecast with maybe one exception.
That's correct.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Ms. Bumpus, want to give you the last word. I'm going to not be able to rule immediately because I need to look into the probation situation that was just brought to all of our attention. And certainly want to understand that before I do something on this.
Yes, Judge. And it is my understanding that the allegation of the likelihood of reoffending, I just want to revisit that because the last time that my client committed a crime was in 2015, 10 years ago. And well, minus these jail cases.
Right. I don't know the federal one. It sounds like that was resolved in 2017, but that doesn't mean it wasn't 2014 conduct.
Your Honor, it's the feds picked up this state case. So they're not 2 separate crimes.
Got it.
This 2015 is the federal
All
case.
right, so there just was dual sovereigns and Mr. Kendrick got squeezed in both places.
Yes, Judge. So not two separate acts. And in me saying that, I don't know if this brings any or can help us get clarity on the warrant, because my client's understanding is that the federal probation then trumped the state probation, and he was to be reporting to federal probation because they had taken over this case.
Well, I don't think legally it would be that the state probation goes away. There's supervised release. That's what they call it on the federal side. And it may well be that Mr. Kendrick had a very clear understanding with DCS, state probation. Hey, you report to those federal folks. But that doesn't mean there wasn't a probation clock ticking and running throughout. And so what's been brought to my attention is that there may be a probation warrant situation as a result of these two cases. So as is par for poor Mr. Kendrick, everything's all connected. And so it may be deemed a violation of his state probation from the 2015 case that he got mixed up with having contraband and was allegedly part of the assault of Mr. Wimber. And you know that's how it flows. And so if that warrant is out there, then we need to work through that, and setting a bond doesn't make a lot of sense until that warrant is addressed. You know full well, once that warrant is addressed, or if it's lifted or it's dismissed, or I don't know that judges tend to set bond on probation warrants, but if so, then we don't need to reconvene this session. I'll know that that warrant's out of the way. And then it does make sense to think about what a bond would look like for Mr. Kendrick.
And honestly, I think that's enough said on that, man. We're going to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody that did subscribe to the channel, that did double tap the screen, hit that like button. We're going to get up out of here, man. More breaking content, you know, it's Sweet TV, in the streets with it. Let's go.
Real talk, what you gonna do when the pressure on? Fans listening, it's tap you dead wrong. Real no, talk, nigga, getting money. Bitch, I'm plugged in, I get back in, you can't friend me. I've been hustling all night, yeah. Baby, I've been hustling all night, yeah. Baby, I've been hustling all night.
I've been grinding and hustling, trying to keep the money coming.
I'm real dope boy shit, I love that money motion. I'm outside early in the morning, ain't no birds chirping. Everything coming off the scale, you know that clock working. That nigga behave, keep from straight and that shit monkey.
Got some haters in my circle, don't want to see me make it.
This shit get wicked in the city, but you living fast.
Yeah, I'm going up like stairs. From in there locked up chairs. They act like they was there.
You gotta read your P's and Q's or get left on the news. Gotta pay attention in the trenches. Gotta listen in the trenches. Gotta be aware of your surroundings when you're thugging in the trenches.
Streets I stay 10 toes. Big money it never fold. Mingle gang you'll get done low. Street bay pull up UFO. In the hop I jump like a toad. Backwood it green like mold. Eliante diamond they froze. Thank God for the life I chose. Got the heart of a lion. No I ain't having no fear.